Welcome to Space Attorney Dual Destinies. Thank you for that, Square. I appreciate it. I'm going to steal it, I'm going to patent it, and I'm going to take it. And they're going to be like, Space Attorney, that's a banger idea for a game. Let's put these bastards in space, and I'm going to make $1 million off of it. And Square, you're going to get a stipend. Don't worry. You'll keep quiet because of the stipend, and you'll be able to live comfortably in a villa with maybe kids if you want. They'll be taken care of too, don't worry.
They don't necessarily have to be your kids, just kids.
Some kids.
If you want some kids taken care of, okay, wait, that sounds... I will pay you money to disappear these children. Hang on. Sorry, this is an ICE recruitment ad. Welcome to Apollo Justice. It's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. Punished Apollo. Apollo blew up.
I mean, listen, it might as well be an ICE recruitment ad solely because we're dealing with the dark side of the law.
Yeah, I don't think it gets much more dark side of the law than tear gassing children and arguing that them scattering is them attempting to run. Attempting to flee arrest. Anyways, welcome to a fictional world where crimes are solved in short order and court does something. Incredible. What an incredible time to be alive. It is kind of crazy that you could chart these streams over the rise of American fascism to power. It's kind of... I'm not saying that we're responsible, but I'm saying we're a load-bearing pillar, and these streams are part of the reason that everything is bad.
I disagree. I think that you're completely off base. I think that the fact that we took so long of a break made people forget, oh, right, fascism is bad and corrupt law is bad. We need to do these more so fascism will die.
You're right. Yeah, every time we do these, there's fascism. You're right. So
this is how we resist Liv our way out of this problem. This is how she can still win.
I'll have you know that I went into my planner and I changed Ace Attorney stream 3 p.m. to Space Attorney stream.
Hang on. Good. God damn it, I wrote Apollo stream in my planner, son of a bitch.
Well, you can put
Apollo's already a space thing.
Apollo's already a space thing. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Cosmic Turnabout. This is right? Yep.
Yes.
Bingo. I myself am ace, meaning kids are unlikely to be on the table. I suppose that puts me in the prime position for accidental teenager acquisition a la Maya or Ace Attorney 1 Emma. just accidentally adopting kids is kind of one of this game's MOs. Like, Phoenix is a dad, but he doesn't make a big deal out of it. Speaking of which...
The best way to become a dad is to recruit children to your business.
True. In the middle of the space bombing trial, we had another bombing incident. This one destroyed courtroom number 4.
Yeah, wasn't that like the historic one or whatever we said?
Yeah. Furthermore, Apollo suffered massive injuries from being there when the bomb went off.
Although this particular one is pre-bomb.
We are flashing back. Unfortunately, Juniper Woods was fingered as the courtroom bomber. Athena and I knew she had to be innocent, so we took her case on.
Apollo was not involved in this trial in any way. He did not show up to work in a way that I have to give him respect for.
We managed to clear Ms. Woods' name.
It's so funny sticking the, beginner, who the bad guy is obvious case, at this point. The story of, I know obviously crimes are committed like that in the real world all the time, where it's so obviously the guy who likes bombs who set up a bomb, but it's so funny at this point.
We've hired local bomb expert I Did It to come and tell us about the bombing. Well, it seems like they probably put it in the vents, and that was a very smart idea, because then it would hit the gas leak that was set up 3 months ago. Yeah, no, I think maybe it was I Did It. It could have been. Ted to Nate's brother, I Did It. Apollo suffered further injury.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Apollo.
This is like Phoenix doing one of those like 60-minute summation of an entire TV season in a TikTok versions of his own life. The way he's framing this around, yeah, Apollo got hurt, but then there was a trial and we were awesome, and Apollo got hurt again. There was so much shit that Apollo did between those two events. Apollo Family Guy death pose. It's the only way he knows how to die. Juniper was what?
Show off the jacket.
Fingered as the bomber. Is there anything wrong with that? Courtroom number 4 was 3 days from retirement. Yeah, we were gonna... Okay, so the cherry picker bit yesterday, or the other day, I need to address real quick. You guys know about the Louvre heist that happened? Please, go ahead.
I don't know much about it. I only know of it happening because of the reopening.
4 people, basically, I don't want to say, lol, it's like Payday, but it was like a 7-minute job with 4 dudes who had like a coordinated, like, it really was executed like it was a speed run. Like, it was, yeah. Like, it
was the Cooper gang. They did it.
The Sly gang did it again. And the way they escaped was by a cherry picker lift. There's footage of this, of them slowly descending in this thing, but because they were so fast, like, alarms didn't go off, cops didn't know yet. And the brand of cherry picker, the company that owns it in Germany, posted a photo from that footage as an advertisement for when you need to make a quick getaway.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that advertising-wise in this day and age, right? Like, the cherry picker was innocent in all this and did its job fabulously.
Cherry picking is not a crime, so therefore the cherry picker is innocent. But however, it is still serving a communal sentence in the courtroom, and that's why we had it on standby.
Yeah, anyways. It is an accessory.
Accessory to after the effect. Oh, Sophia, perfect. I was warbling about the crime that gave you a chance to show up. Excellent. You're gonna make a loop in the third joke. There's so many groups it could be, but they were coordinated as fuck. Anyways.
Apollo's a tough guy, but this is taking its toll on him.
Oh, what? The second
being blown up twice and hit over the head. Plus the sty.
Plus losing his best friend.
Yep.
Apollo is
He's
like...
had the worst weekend of his life.
He's like the voodoo doll for everything that's supposed to be happening to Mr. Beast. Like anytime in one of his videos something goes horribly wrong, he makes it out alive, and Apollo just gets hit with a brick.
Like, what's worse is the only way that his sister knows how to cheer someone up is her dumbass hidden panties trick, and that's not gonna make him laugh.
No, it never will. Yeah, poor guy being attacked by Tanate like that on top of all of his other injuries. Yeah, poor guy being blown up by Tanate and attacked by Tanate and clobbered by Tanate. Apollo's resting at the nearby Hickfield Clinic. I feel like he needs to be airlifted to somewhere a little, like, more...
Yeah, I was gonna say, we couldn't even get him into, like, a proper hospital. Whatever.
Like, sure this guy needs, like, a back-to-bath. Like, I've had some experience with that place myself. What an awful turn of events. I never thought he'd land in a hospital of all places. You literally fell from a burning bridge and were hospitalized for months. How do you not know how this job goes? I'm just thinking about that time you fell from a burning bridge and were hospitalized for months. I was like 6. Anyways. You must miss him too, huh? Now that you don't have anybody to tease. Is Ted Tanate our first Italian Japanifornian culprit? Tanate. No, because we had the Cadaverini family. I think it's fair to argue that they probably are there's a bit of Sicilian in there.
Yep. The most beautiful fusion of Sicilian and Japanese culture in America.
Silicon Valley.
You can't say that.
Did I just skip that whole line without you reading it?
No.
Oh, you did.
He hasn't said anything yet.
Oh, okay, good. Don't worry. He's young. He'll heal quickly, and he'll be back before you know it. while since I last saw Trucy looking so down. We won the court case, yet nobody feels much like celebrating. Also, we didn't...
No, again, this is the day after getting...
Right. We did win that. Yeah, we did win that one.
Alright, enough of this, people. This is no time to be moping around. Now dry those eyes, both of you.
Okay, so you're the only one who's crying, Athena.
Technicalities. Look, we have work to do. We have to take over.
What? Okay, take over what exactly?
The government!
What?
Apollo Space Center case, of course. As no verdict's been reached, there's still a chance.
I missed the word case in that and genuinely thought she was saying, we just have to storm the Space Center.
Exactly.
Yeah, take it.
I know someone who can break into buildings. Let's go get Maya. Unless murder, wiretapping, or grand larceny is involved, it's not organized crime. It's just a social club. He was hit by a truck, was sent flying head first into a light post, and he got off with a sprained ankle. I used to have this shorthand bit I would do if I was like when I would do my impression of Ellis from Left 4 Dead, because Ellis tells all those stories about his buddy Keith, and the bit I had was, did I ever tell you about that time my buddy Keith went flying headfirst to a windshield with his legs? I don't know why, it still tickles me to this day. It's not a line from the game, it's some shit I came up with, but...
Special headcanon.
Third degree burns over 95% of his body. He's okay, though.
I agree with Athena. We should pick up Mr. Starbuck's defense. We have to avenge our fallen comrade, right, Daddy?
He's not dead! Apollo hasn't exactly fallen. He's still alive, you know.
Good. Now that that's settled, let's get going. Come on, we gotta run.
They can't stop all of us! To the Space Center! Wait, right now? Now? Oh, we better not be running the whole way! Oh, there she goes. I better catch up. Depressed child, can you look after the firearms cabinet while I'm gone?
Sure thing, Daddy. Let's be careful out there. In the meantime, I'm gonna bake some cookies and fill up my magic panties for you.
No! Hate it.
Don't do that. Don't say that. Oh, god damn it.
No, Trucy seems to be feeling like herself. I can always count on Athena to perk everybody up with her enthusiasm.
Oh, she's back.
I can't drive.
Don't mind me. Just forgot a few things. Wallet, phone, the documents, my bag.
It sounds more like you forgot everything. I can always count on Athena for that, too.
All right, you two. Let's be careful out there.
Trucy has a pair of bloomers that she uses as her, like, top hat for magic tricks equivalent, despite also having a hat. Trucy's character has been assassinated in this game.
Yeah.
At least Athena is fantastic. Like, she is great in a way that Maya couldn't be. She is competent and emotionally aware in ways that Maya couldn't be, but also is not quite as willing to immediately commit crimes as Maya was.
Trucy is proof that there is truly no CPS in this legal system in this world.
Yeah, like...
That is true.
They're still, to this day, arguing if child abuse counts as one of the 3 crimes. So, there are debates to this day.
It doesn't.
Because then they'd have to talk about child labor, and that's so much of our economy in this country here.
Yeah, I like how that can be true regardless of which country this game has been fictionalized to take place in.
Or when.
The bloomers contain a pocket dimension, don't ask why. It's magic trick, magic. Our client's won Solomon Starbuck. He's so famous even I've heard of him.
That's right. He's a super famous astronaut who works at the Cosmos Space Center. He was actually up in outer space 7 years ago.
You seem to know quite a bit about him. Now I'm all excited to meet the man. Wow. That was the longest sigh I've ever heard.
Apollo told me all about you.
The current winning argument is for grand larceny because child abuse could count as stealing their childhood away.
That's great.
And then there's an argument of, like, is it not technically miscommunicating to the child? And if these miscommunications are absorbed by the child and they're getting information they're not supposed to be getting, is the child kind of wiretapping in a way?
Here's the thing. These are the cases that Apollo was putting together so tightly. But then he'll look over at Phoenix, and Phoenix is starting to give him, like, the hand to the throat, like, no. Pull it back, because then...
He's just writing whale on the whiteboard.
Like, Phoenix is like, hey, listen, Trucy turns into an adult.
That would affect us, too. That would actually affect our business as well.
Trucy will be an adult in a couple of years, and then you can release your masterpiece, but, like, don't... We cannot afford to pay her.
Hire another teenage girl in that time. I'm so sorry. They get most of the work done around here.
Yeah, Phoenix would absolutely be, like, arguing, what about the mom and pop shops about child labor?
Yeah, he would. Law firm, child labor.
All right.
You're Phoenix Wright. Sorry, I took a terrible time to take a bite.
No, that's fair. We were yapping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go ahead and finish your bite while I say from the chat. You feel like Apollo's cohorts would know about Apollo's cases. They don't. No, that's part of the point. And I'm glad they're actually addressing it a little bit too. That Apollo and Phoenix do not really get along. So now that Apollo's in the hospital, they're like, we don't even actually really know where to start with this. Because
I'd imagine there's not really a lot if you're trying to, like, take on several cases at once as, like, an agency with multiple lawyers.
Yeah.
I'd imagine there's not a whole lot of reason to take on a bunch of information from somewhere else if Apollo was a full-fledged lawyer in his own right.
Like, he was handling it himself. That was his whole thing, despite already, like, he was injured, and then he got more injured, and then he got more injured. Like, Jesus Christ.
And he still showed up to work the next day.
And then we sent him to a walk-in clinic.
That is true. That is what we did.
That is how this is unmistakably in the United States.
Apollo is gonna walk out with ibuprofen and a $5,000 bill.
Yep.
The Wright agency anything doesn't get that many cases. Also, most of the cases, at least the ones we play, they're taken on colloquially rather than someone arriving at the office. Not all of them. Sometimes it is someone showing up to the office, but it's often like a friend we're working for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a conversation. Or they have
we accidentally stumble onto a crime scene and
exactly. We just happen to be present when a murder happened.
That happens a lot in these games.
Yep.
Reading a child's diary does count as wiretapping, but it is only a minor offense because the judge did it once.
It's a misdemeanor.
I'm pretty sure the judge literally did say that he read his child's diary at some point. I think that did happen. Like, his grandkid's diary.
So.
Anyways. And this is a mom and pop shop. We can't afford health insurance.
You're Phoenix Wright, Apollo's mentor, right?
Wiretapping is one of the 3 crimes, Sophia. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Mentor. Apollo's mentor. That's like, ooh, nice ring to it.
He never told me that, but I figured it would upset him for losing in court. That's his punishment.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Starbuck. Mr. Wright and I have got you covered.
And you're the new kid that Apollo told me about. Wait, don't I know you from somewhere?
Huh?
You mean other than at your trial? I don't think so. I mean, I have 6 million followers on TikTok, but...
I gotta be real, this is actually interesting. Athena's had a bit of a character trait up until now of, like, oh, you don't know this person? I remember them. I know exactly where I met them, and, like, I can tell you verbatim where. This is the first time that we've seen someone who's like, no, I know you, and Athena just has no fucking clue. That's interesting.
Also, she has a moon earring. Conspiracy.
She's from there.
Space.
Oh, I thought your conspiracy was that the moon isn't real.
No, because it's on her ear.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's hers. She has it.
Yeah, I guess so. My mistake.
Phoenix is set for life for mob money since he helped out the Cadaverinis, and Apollo's set for life on slightly cleaner mob money after helping out the Katakis. I mean, doesn't Phoenix literally work for a mob bar in the previous game?
Yeah.
Like,
yes, he does. Rigging card games.
And not playing piano. Fucking hell.
Which is the best detail about his time in Apollo Justice.
I'm a pianist and fucking bad at it.
I cannot play songs. Hey, a whale that could do one song has a one-up on a pianist who can't play any.
This is why Clay was murdered. He refused to go back and fake the moon landing again.
I like that implication being that
we fake it every few years.
It also implies that you have to go to the moon to fake the moon landing, or that they're flying in the rocket to a different location that looks like the moon instead of just taking.
We need to tell the people that we've landed on the sun. I don't want to keep telling them that it's the moon.
It sucks how many solar panels, like sunproof panels, we have to bring to make the sound stage so that we can film it on the make it look like it's the moon, please. Holy shit.
Just let people know that we've landed on the sun. Technology is incredible.
Sophia, you're right. That's an excellent debunk. It's like, how could they have gotten back after faking the moon landing?
Think about it, people.
Anyways.
My memory isn't what it used to be.
that in the 50s and 60s, it would have been literally cheaper to fly to the moon than to fake it. You are not wrong. That is also putting a lot of shit in perspective. Anyways.
My mind and body are kaput. Same goes for my life. I mean, I'm so astronomically unlucky. I had a bomb go off in the middle of my trial.
Thank you, Square.
Trying to defend me would be like trying to enter the stratosphere without a spacecraft.
Ew. He's seriously got to stop depressing himself. Jeez.
Big bummer, man. Cheer up, Mr. Starbuck. Besides, that thing you said about entering the stratosphere? That just means we'd shine like shooting stars, right?
That is absolutely...
While you burn to death, yes.
That is absolutely Athena's ringtone. You can just hear, lately I've been losing sleep. Like, in the background. I've done a locating of Sheri that has #1 attorney card under the name of a bird. How is Sheri? Doing really good, actually. A lot of stress from stuff yesterday. IRL stuff that's all handled, and today I am just coasting. I am on my 3rd cup of coffee.
Vibing.
And loving it.
I will add very quickly that it is funny in retrospect that, like, by the time you wanted to, like, hang out last night, that was, like, the only brief window I didn't have insomnia last night.
I was thinking, like, oh, you must have already been asleep, but I did keep seeing you be online or, like, away, and was wondering, like, are you seeing the notifications? And then it was just the goon. It was just the Yakuza meme that I sent.
Yep.
God.
Okay.
Like shooting stars, huh? You know, you're right. Why didn't I think of that?
Guard, get me my gun. We're gonna kill those sons of bitches.
After all, that's what we were all put on this earth to do, right? To shine like stars.
No, to shoot the stars. Shoot them. Shoot at them. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't mention the fact that shooting stars burn out in a flash.
Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. To the stratosphere and beyond!
Woo! Oh,
Yay.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I feel alive now. You can go ahead and ask me anything you want.
Man, this
Athena was
guy...
actually the perfect person to bring.
Like, this... Yeah, Athena's perfect to handle this guy. Like, being a rocket is great because he, much like the Stonks, is constantly like going to the moon and back down and crashing out so hard. Like he is truly so over, so back incarnate.
And
He is.
Athena's greatest skill is that you're either gonna get her absolutely psychologically tormenting someone, or she's gonna lift their spirits all the way to the moon. she's the brightest
Sometimes
force ever.
both.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, after liftoff, he has post-launch clarity. Exactly, Onion. Is that really all it takes? Alright. Well, I mean, first of all, of course.
I mean, yeah, let's get this out of the way. Important bits.
So what do you think of my attorney's badge?
You're so unimpressive, you brought my depression back. The evidence is gonna get me convicted, man.
Apollo never got to present his badge this case. He's not feeling it. His badge arm has been blown to smithereens.
He's been going through it. Leave him alone.
For sale, attorney's badge never presented. Oh, God. No. Yeah, Phoenix has that in a little poetry book that he keeps with me, marked to death. No. It's my attorney's badge. I was hoping it would reassure you that we're here to defend you. Evidence isn't just for the prosecution. It can help prove a person's innocence, too.
Oh, that's a positive spin on things.
Now, I thought it was common knowledge. Evidence can be used to prove innocence or guilt. Explain how! I don't clock this guy as being a crypto salesman, Volpex. I clock him instead as being a mark, someone who would fall for a crypto scam hard. All right, we're probably just gonna talk to him. However, I'm gonna see if he has anything. Okay, let's just generic.
Clay carried me out and saved me, but after all of that,
Oh, never mind.
to be killed with this blade.
I also noticed on the handle of the blade, it has the logo of the station. Like, this is...
Yeah, it's a utility knife from
Not that this
the
matters
station.
that much, but I'm like... They're handing out knives as part of their kit?
That's
Take
actually
some
a good...
aliens up there?
I wish more jobs did.
Hey, you know.
It's a good point that it is just a knife, though, because that to me implies that this was not meant to be on the ship, but this is something that was in the storage area there, which implies it's more impromptu. But we might get more information about that through this.
Yeah.
You didn't get a chance to read this.
Oh, and the fact that the killer might be me.
An attorney's badge NFT project. I'm sure someone did a Phoenix Wright thing. That's Phoenix, baby. It's passing off.
Oh,
It's contagious.
so it is.
Now he's got you sighing, boss.
It's a meme coin that got made by Yuri Cosmos to fund the Space Center, not by Solomon himself. He just named it after him. Just named it Starbuck.
He's the movie star, yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
The legally distinct Sparrow Wrong NFTs. Ah, yes. Sparrow Wrong. Sparrow Wrong is like the Fiona and Cake version that like Capcom is too cowardly to give us, of just like a really competent lawyer who keeps getting clients who keep undermining her. You like that one Dropout sketch of like Brendan Lee Mulligan and Zach? Like, yeah, I did it. I killed him. Like,
Yep.
Extremely hyper. Like, it's Mia. Just the Mia game.
Yeah. Yep. A Mia game would be fun.
Could have been.
So you have no memory at all of the incident.
I'm so ashamed.
Rug pulling is a form of grand larceny.
I would agree with that.
My memory of the time is as black and clouded as a dark nebula.
Still, it's strange you don't remember a thing. Are you sure you didn't take one of those anti-anxiety pills like they said at the trial?
Oh, her impression.
Oh, You got it all wrong. Oh, I told them during the investigation, too. I don't know anything about drugs. I never took any medications, I swear.
If it is true I developed a fear of space because of what happened 7 years ago.
If he sighs one more time, I'm gonna pick him up and write a strongly hearted letter. You should already get started. You should pull up your typewriter now.
You should start penning it right now.
Yeah.
That's Mia Fey, oh god damn it. Oh god, like, Dee's actress, Caitlin Olsen, playing Dee from It's Always Sunny, playing Mia Fey.
Oh my god.
Oh god damn it, no, don't blow this for me. Oh, it's my thing. Oh god damn you.
You just made the perfect adaptation. I'm sorry. You just did it. They're all downhill from here.
He does look like a pencil, you're right.
He does, yeah.
And I was taking medication secretly every now and then when my anxiety got real bad.
So he has a history of it, potentially. Presumably.
Having a fear of space is, not something an astronaut can brag about,
Oh, the so-called Hat 1 miracle? Oh, that must have been a terrifying experience. Thank you, Vulpix. The headcanon of crypto bubble happening in the era. Phoenix was getting an allowance from Edgeworth after he got disbarred. He put it all into crypto. Edgeworth cut him off, so he had to start poker and piano. That's why he was in Russia. He had to pay back the mob. Fuck.
But I'm still an astronaut at heart, come what may. I would never take drugs that might impede my performance just before launch.
We talked about that the other day. That's right, Cassidy.
That launch meant everything to me. That's more certain than the theory of relativity.
So I do like that it's not that he spites space. He genuinely still loves doing this. It just also simultaneously completely fucking terrifies him. Like,
which could also be why...
is fair.
And it could also be why he is saying that it was so important for him to go back, because you've got to, that's that exposure therapy of you've got to, once you're in like a slightly safer place, address the thing that is creating the fear in order to be able to healthily return to it.
Like,
and
no amount
fears were just confirmed.
No amount of training can prepare you for something like a rocket launch. Like, no amount of, like, watching footage prepares you for being right next to a bunch of intentional explosions and then a couple of unintentional ones.
Yep.
Anyways. He seems like a completely different person now. This is the face of an astronaut I know.
But the tranquilizers were found in your system.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. But I don't know why. I'm done for.
I wonder if he was drugged. Oh.
If you didn't take them, then maybe... I wonder if you were drugged.
Exactly, that's what I thought. It must have been the real culprit. My medication was in my locker. Anybody could have gotten their hands on it.
The tranquilizer proves he was the one being carried in the footage. It very well might, depending on how it was administered and when. Because maybe...
Yeah, when's the trick here?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's also entirely possible... I'm not saying this is what happened, but... Imagine for a second... He carries Clay. He's insanely delirious. He's terrified because of what just happened. He takes his anxiety meds when he's undergoing severe anxiety. He could have taken it after the fact.
That's also true.
That's why it's not conclusive evidence either way.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the real culprit also planted the detonator switch in your pocket?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I've been framed.
I'll say. Even managed to plant your prints on the switch before slipping it in. It's a real possibility. Do you remember anything else that might be relevant? Anything at all, no matter how small. Like, about the murder weapon, for example.
That knife. I think it came from one of the Space Center's utility kits.
That makes sense.
Utility? Yeah, utility kits.
Yeah, staff who work on machinery a lot are given these special toolkits to use. All the technicians have them, so, I mean, I doubt you could prove whose knife it is.
Okay, yeah, there we go. From one of the Space Center techs. Maybe we can find a toolkit that has a knife missing out of it.
The Haddle miracle.
As I recall, your last trip into space was 7 years ago, right?
That's right, it was a pretty rough experience. During that mission, we had all kinds of problems with the craft.
You did? What kind of problems?
Power failure, oxygen leakage, busted radio, cracked windows, loose control column.
Someone made the whole...
COVID-19.
COVID was really the thing that was fucking... That was the biggest problem. Everyone was sick at the wheel.
The heat shield came off as we were entering the atmosphere. I thought I was a goner. But I managed to make it somehow with the popsicles and ice packs in the freezer.
Wait, what?
No wonder they dubbed it the Hat One Miracle. It's a miracle you made it back.
I'm on fire. Oh. You know, legit, if he just, like, doused himself with melting ice to survive the descent, that's so stupid. But also, I mean, if you just need to survive long enough to crash land into the ocean where that will extinguish you, I guess, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I guess.
Country girls make do.
Mr. Starbuck is
girls
MacGyver,
do.
too. I don't know if it's a MacGyver thing so much as it is a... I don't want to call him an idiot savant. I just want to say that he seems to be really good at accidentally-ing his way into the right thing.
Which is probably what you want in, like, emergency situations like that, where you have to think quickly on your feet.
Exactly.
That's Phoenix Wright's whole style.
Space is a boundless place. That's why it continues to capture people's imaginations. But the vastness of space shows us how insignificant we are in the scheme of things.
That's nice.
Thanks, man.
The darkness just goes on and on forever and ever, without end.
Ah, damn. Damn. Okay.
There was nobody else there. Nobody was gonna come save me. I was all alone. All alone, with nothing to listen to but the sound of my own breathing and heartbeat.
Damn, that's just like that time I was in a small town. No, it's not. I guarantee. Hey, man, whatever you're about to say, I guarantee it's not.
I kept scrambling to make repairs, but I couldn't keep my hands from shaking.
No, Athena, I was in the back of a car for like 20 minutes. I think I can relate to him on this one.
I had to pee in a wooden hole, Athena. I don't think you really know what true isolation's like.
An experience like that would make anybody afraid to go up into space. Yeah, I do appreciate that they're, like, they started out making jokes about his anxiety, and I think in a way to disarm the idea that him taking the medication was a normal thing. But I appreciate they're now showing, like, no, this is what happened, and this is how I felt about it.
Mm-hmm. With the experience you had, weren't you dreading this mission?
What? No way. Of course not. Even now, I want to go up into space so bad I can barely stand it. I want to shake off the Earth's gravity at escape velocity and spin around weightless.
But you have to admit it was pretty harrowing. Weren't you even a tiny bit afraid? Get this woman away from him. She's the worst person.
Hang on.
Crazy psychoanalyzing.
Hang on. I'm gonna needle it. Can I needle it? I'm gonna needle it. All right.
She's like the human embodiment of a spiraling thought.
Yeah, I was afraid. Of course I was. Still am. But space is man's final frontier, an unknown world. The cosmic truth is out there waiting for us somewhere.
The cosmic truth. Huh? Athena, stop taking psychology classes from ChatGPT. We can't help her. The college was using ChatGPT when they generated them. I guess there are people looking for the truth in every walk of life.
No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure I can manage. If I give in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. So long as I don't give up, I can keep up the fight.
One thing's for sure. Mr. Starbuck's passion for space is undeniably the real deal.
I just realized...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
So this whole time we've been looking at this guy. He's reminded me of someone, and I couldn't think what. He reminds me of, the captain from Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh.
Star Trek
Oh.
Enterprise.
Well, while you're getting that image, I just want to say,
Jonathan Archer. Oh my God, yeah. Like they don't look perfectly alike, but he looks like. If anyone knows what Scott Bakula, the actor, looks like, just imagine.
Oh, okay,
him in
I
his
see
hair.
that. But I wanted to say, I intend to tomorrow stream something on the spookier side, and then closer to the holiday itself, yes, I want to stream some scary stuff. So these trials are more serious and more downtrodden, so I also thought they'd be good theming, and I really want to make sure we finish this game before the year is out. Yeah. I do. Tomorrow I've got a scary game to stream. A scary, cool roguelike. The victim, Clay Terran. He was kind of like your protege, wasn't he?
Well, it wasn't a big exaggerated deal like Master and Apprentice or anything like that. But Clay did think of me as his mentor.
The mentor and the protege. What a combination they must have been.
With his encouragement, I knew I could get over my fear and go back into space. But now...
Clay must have been very encouraging, huh?
I forgot that she literally does have an AI assistant. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, she does.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's funny, really. Whenever I'd hear him shout, "You're fine!" I always got the feeling everything really was gonna be just fine.
You're fine? Apollo says I'm fine, and you're fine all the time, too. And I always feel encouraged, too, whenever I hear him shout it.
So in a way, it's like your friend's been replaced.
Yeah, Clay and Apollo were best buds. They used to come visit the Space Center a lot, ever since they were high school kids.
Oh.
One day, out of the blue, Clay even told me he wanted to be my protege. Those two hung around the Space Center so much, they were like a part of the staff. One time during Zero-G training, I started to panic a little bit. And the two of them took turns shouting, "You're fine," over the radio.
I asked Apollo if he thought about wanting to join as well, and he said, "Oh, no, I'm gonna get a real job someday."
Oh, God. No, I'm studying for something that matters. I just like the vibes.
It was a simple thing, but, you know, it was exactly what I needed to hear.
There's a little audio glitch on my computer's end, apparently.
Oh.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I think that's all good. So, I'm fine and you're fine. We're like Apollo and Clay's secret phrases, huh?
Nary a day in therapy, those two spent.
They were the best thing. A lot of people around them were getting to therapy, though, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Starbuck really likes men shouting, "You're fine" at him, huh? I mean, maybe more men need this. Maybe more people need people.
It fix me.
Yeah. Shout some words. Shout words of encouragement at
You're
bros.
fine. You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, find someone who's in the middle of a panic attack, look them in the eyes, and just shout, "You're fine."
Stop
It'll work.
You're fine.
It'll work every time. Speaking of Clay.
Make sure you really point at them and like point towards them.
Make
and at
eye
them.
contact. Yup. How do you suppose he climbed down the ladder with you over his shoulder?
Sorry, but I can't even begin to imagine.
But he actually did climb down that ladder, so a way has to exist.
From the freedom of space to the walls of a cell.
New profession unlocked. Find random people in the street panicking and tell them they're fine. If you do it in like a furry
New
costume,
profession? That's just being an influencer, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you you could just be a street barker or like performer in New York. Like that's a thing. That's a whole thing that people do. Is just I run around and shout things at people and give them affirmation. You could be a mascot.
Yeah.
But that prosecutor said the dark night sky isn't half bad through barred windows.
Also, yeah, Phoenix is assuming that they had to have climbed down the ladder carrying because of the amount of information they have right now. I am open to the idea that something else occurred as well.
You're fine. Solomon Soul Starbuck is fine. Everything is gonna be alright.
Hey, the warden's here and he's gonna beat your ass. We're open. Get out. We're beating his ass. This happens every day.
Fine.
You're gonna be fine. You told your coworker you're fine, and now I'm in the HR office. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Also, like, hey, you're fine. You're fine. That's the shit that got Godot.
No. Well, okay, hang on. Do I get to end up like Godot? Because, you know, I'm open to the discussion.
Aw.
That visor looks cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
And Athena Sykes is fine. Come on, Mr. Wright, you too.
Do I really have to? Phoenix Wright is fine.
I can't hear you.
Phoenix Wright is fine.
We'll get you back into space yet, Mr. Starbuck. Yep.
I literally spit. That's so fucking funny. I can hear you, Phoenix. I'm fine. See? That's what's gonna get you into space.
We'll get you back there. I think you should have a little faith in us.
Athena's one of my favorite characters in these games. She's so fucking funny.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Believe in your own innocence and have faith in us.
Apollo believed in you wholeheartedly, and that's good enough for me. I believe in you too.
Thank you. Thank both of you. I'll put my faith in you.
Thank you, Square. I hate that kind of crowd work too. Oh, come on, we could do better than that. I hate it.
And I vow to make it back into space. All I need first is a not guilty verdict.
Yeah.
It sure feels nice to reassure ourselves every now and then that we're all fine. This is a PSA that self-affirmation is good. It is okay to believe in yourself.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Let's get our investigation of the Space Center started. Pronto.
That's German. Good idea. Wrong language. Let's go. Okay, so we're probably going to go move now. I am, however, going to see if there's anything else to present that gets further information.
Clay always used to cheerfully greet me with a loud voice.
And he did vocal exercises every morning sometimes until he was hoarse, right?
Exactly. You could always hear him, even through a wall. Hey, wait a minute.
They really were the blowjob brothers, huh? Jesus Christ. Like, every morning, like, hey, good morning, bro. Morning, bro.
I'm fine, you're fine, you're fine, no, I'm fine, and you're fine.
Anyways, we'll go to space. Space, not really. I have law school, but I'll tag along.
They were fucking perfect. Don't you ever say a single negative thing
I
about
love them. That's great and sweet, and no wonder Apollo's so lost. Jesus.
Did you know, Clay?
The blowjob brothers. No, but, like, attracts like, as they say. Okay. Do you know anything about this piece of evidence?
No. Sorry, I'm so useless.
No, it's alright. There's no need to get all depressed. Oh, stop it, don't get depressed.
Hey, look at us. Turn that sigh into a fine. That sounded better, man.
Turn that sigh into a fine that's dystopian in a different way. You will be fined for sighing. Okay, you wouldn't know anything about this. You might know something about this. Nope.
No. Good to double check.
Let's just keep depressing him, but I'm not gonna check every. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can get here that would be that useful right now. Maybe the explosion? Nope.
No.
Alright, let's leave.
Cool.
Just checking, but no, I didn't think so. Let's move. To space!
To space.
Center.
We could get silly little photos. Little photo up board.
Okay, of these two, who's the spaceman? Who's the alien?
I mean,
Do they have a fight about it?
the thing is, that's so Phoenix and Maya coded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I love Athena, but this one is meant for Maya.
Where's Maya when you need her? Damn it.
When you need her dressed up like a little alien.
And Phoenix to be a little spaceman.
Yep.
Whoa. I was wondering what kind of place the Space Center would be. It almost looks like an amusement park of the future.
Yeah. Did you know they even let the public see their rockets up close?
Yeah, that centrifuge is powered by Walt Disney turning in his grave.
Oh, so check it out.
Good.
Look how brightly the
Yaksha.
Gotcha!
Look how brightly the Yaksha logo shines in the sunlight above the entrance. I really dig the star rocket motif it's got going on.
Kyaxia, huh? Isn't that the new name of the Federal Space Research and Development Program?
Yeah, but why the strange acronym? I mean, what is GA supposed to stand for? Galaxy? Galaxy? Some Yaros to space. Galaxy.
I think it's get your ass. That's my guess. Get your ass. If that were it, then the whole thing would be something like Galaxy Exploration Agency.
I mean...
Holy fucking shit. What year did this game come out again?
I know.
Hang on. Dual Destinies release date. Because is this just about SpaceX? 2013.
Oh, no.
Hang on. What year does Elon Musk join SpaceX? Early 2000s. Yeah, no, this is a joke about SpaceX. Oh my fuck god. The logo too. Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna be that on the nose. It's weird when it catches up to shit that's still relevant now. These games had so many fucking dated memes in them that I was just like, hang on, wait, is this timely? Shit. Also, it is rich to complain about dated memes in games from literally 2 decades ago.
I was gonna say.
Hazardous environment suit type shit. If you ask me, I'd have abbreviated it to Gaxa or even like Gaia
I guess so.
Yeah, if you're a pussy.
Oh, I know. Maybe the person who came up with the name just really likes the letter Y.
Oh, thank you for that context, Volpix. SpaceX, or Japan's equivalent of NASA is JAXA. JAXA. Exploration. I see. Okay. Thank you for that extra bit of context. Yeah, we just...
However...
Oh, please.
This joke is clearly in reference.
You can have 2 toppings on the same pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think this is like 50% localization and 50% we're all making a pizza. Exactly. Like, oh, you know, we see the kind of joke you're making. It's just we have regional equivalents.
Yep.
This exchange is starting to feel oddly like deja vu.
Anyway, this place is more than just a research facility. It's also a tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction, don't make me laugh. It's a monument to the human race. We gotta see this person to get a vibe on them. Galactic Scooter.
Galactic Scooter.
This...
Galactic Scooter, full speed ahead.
Oh my...
Yes!
Who's
Who's
voicing this guy?
I am willing to, but I've been most of the characters in this trial, so I leave it to you.
Do you think you could come up with a different old spaceman name, voice, Sheri? Or do you want me to try to...
Do you think you could jump between... Also, we know there's going to be the detective lady later in the trial, unless she's also in jail right now. I guess...
Well, at this point, she's dead.
Oh, she's dead. That's right. She got murdered.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's what
in that case, would you like to pick up another character?
Have at him. In this case, I'll have at him, sure.
Okay.
Yikes. Who's this geezer and what's he want?
I also enjoy Sophia in chat. Oh, you mean Candace Arm? She is dead. She got detonated.
She did get detonated.
I think this joke would have been perceived before Elon Musk was generally anything other than the Tesla guy, and before it was clear that he was fixated on the letter X. I think you are probably right, but I do also think some of the localization changed in the re-release of this game, so it is possible that this joke just became more on the nose and they didn't lean away from that, and it wasn't the intention originally. It's just like, oh wow, how culture catches up to prove our point even harder.
Look upon me and look well. Behold the great power of space science.
Okay, I love
Bring back
this.
the me-boy voice from, I think, a full year ago now.
Okay, pardon me, but you are...
Me glorious name is Yuri Cosmos.
There is another female character coming up later on, but here's the thing, this voice is perfect.
This voice is perfect, and maybe it's time I got a taste of the medicine that Austin has to have sometime of having 20 voices at once.
Let's do this.
It is your turn to suffer the way I have suffered.
I'm the director of the Cosmos Space Center, the center of the cosmos.
Boss? That was pretty groan-inducing. Did he call you me boy?
Me boy.
I think is he a pirate? If this person is the Space Center's director, that means... I said that before I heard Marina's voice. This is perfect!
Yeah, no, it is. I can admit when I'm bested.
For more information on this, Google Ace Attorney Yuri. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. Okay.
Right away.
Right away, boss.
So you were... Mid-sentence, my brain just went, that's exactly what Maya's doing right now. She's the top result that comes up as fanfiction she wrote about herself.
No, they're all getting me wrong. I'll do it.
Aha, so you were the first to discover Clay's body, weren't you?
And who's the first to find the victim?
Actually, there were 2 of them.
The Space Center director? Yuri Cosmos. And Detective Candace Arm.
Sorry, I hit the microphone because I did cover my eye every time, like I had an emo bang to do that voice.
That's Taka clipping against the lapel mic with his beak. Oh, come on.
He plays with it.
That is
Nourishing
correct.
for him.
I was ordered to be the very first man in all space and time to discover the body.
Oh, what do you mean in time?
But, well, he also existed in a cave in fucking 1990 whenever Resident Evil 4 takes place.
But this talk of the incident, are you by any chance the space police?
Those
You have to tell me if you are.
Those didn't exist in America when this joke was written. And they do now.
They do now.
They do now.
We actually have space police now.
Fucking hell. You can't tack the word space onto any old thing, you know? You can't. It's a stupid thing to do. We're Mr. Starbucks lawyers. We're here to investigate his case. I was hoping they'd find a way to fit a fourth character in that flashback. Yeah, the judge. It should have cut to the judge. Give Rita every voice in the book.
Every voice.
I love the Lego Space Police theme. Everything holds space in this universe.
Oh, and we're Earth lawyers, by the way.
Oh, I see. Yes, I've heard about you.
You treacherous Earth lawyers.
In that case, by me esteemed privilege, I grant you permission to investigate.
Thank you, Vulpix.
I trust you are appropriately grateful. Now go on ahead. Have at it.
Hey,
I can already tell he's gonna be nothing but trouble.
don't let him hear you say that, or you'll see what trouble really is. Let's just be professional and ask him what he found out about the body, okay? Okay, we're just gonna be professional and ask him what he found out about the body. Excuse me, but about this piece of evidence.
Let me ask you a question. What will that object contribute to the future of mankind?
What? Not much, I guess.
He had to think about his career ahead of him and was like, yeah, I guess not that much.
Probably nothing, dude.
Probably not much.
And how important could it be? Quite unlike the great historical figure Yuri Cosmos.
I kind of like, I'm just gonna take a screenshot for later of quite unlike the great historical figure Yuri. Just,
Yeah.
and the line ends there. God, it sounds like a frog is leaping out of his throat when he's laughing.
I can't quite get the cave out of it, and that's as it's
It's
baked in,
good.
that's
No, it's
intended.
good. Wet cave is part of the voice. It's part of what makes it work. If he's any more
That sounds terrible. Wet cave is part of how it works. I don't like that. No,
Hey.
I don't like it. Try again.
What is a throat if not a wet cave, my
I
God?
don't like that. Try again. Terrible. Take a laugh.
Huh. Yuri is an historical aspect of our species. If he's any more self-absorbed, he'll turn back into his very own black hole. Ah, there we go.
Like Crane.
Ah. Clay Tehran's Earth
Crane's here now.
lawyers.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, little baby crane.
Here
Hello,
for
small
science.
child.
For the
Yeah.
future of mankind.
He's here for Yuri.
I just realized that he has the invincibility star on his chest, and that's cute.
He does,
That's
yeah.
cute.
That's
Well, this means that we can't damage him in court.
yeah.
You're
Truly.
right. So, as director, I just thought you'd be Russian, and I'm realizing that's because of the name. So as a director, what do you here at the Space Center do specifically?
He's from whatever that slightly racist town in Resident Evil 4, wherever that is. That's
Yeah,
where he's from. Vaguely Eastern European. Vaguely Spain.
Luthotopia, some shit like that, yeah. Watch it not be, literally, it's just Spain. Watch it not be fictional at all.
It's just a town in Spain and we forgot.
Defend peace across the galaxy and promote space development in this here beautiful country. No matter what obstacles stand in our way, we keep going for the sake of mankind.
I believe he used the word specifically in my question, or I did. That was me.
Attention all personnel, to your break stations. Prepare for break.
Oh, I get it. You just wander around and tell people what to do in a self-important manner.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you, Athena. Does legal damage count as emotional damage? It is if you do it over a phone line, because then it's tapping.
It fucking should.
That is exactly right. Because I am an important man. My manners is important.
Mr. Wright, this man doesn't get sarcasm.
Alright, I'm free. I can lean forward again.
Well, there's bound to be some people like that here in the boundlessness of space.
What's that? You want to know what it is that makes me important, specifically?
I need to take this man and slowly push him through a doorway and close the door in front of him.
Very well. I will tell you. I was the central figure of the Hat 1 project. I'm also the only man left on Earth with autism. That's right, they got that one.
The only man left on Earth with autism. You thought you could slip that through and we'd just let it go? You thought you could just slide that one through and we'd be like, yeah, checks out.
That's extra funny too, coming from like the Wright Neurodivergency Agency.
Like, yeah, we're gonna sue him for libel. How dare you call us neurotypical?
Exactly.
Have you ever thought about going to space? All other men on Earth with autism became women.
That is actually the gay agenda, as
Also,
far as I'm aware.
Sophia, that's what I was gonna get at, of like, oh, yes, let me tell you about it. I was the police chief at the Uvalde shooting. Of like, what? Why are you bragging about this? That was a disaster. Like, this is such an insane thing to boast about.
You may proceed to be appropriately impressed. Now go on ahead. Have at it.
I might be more impressed if I knew what he did for it specifically.
That's fun.
Hang on. He might do this for literally every piece of evidence, but
What a shame. Truly. Clay was so young.
So a thing I've noticed about this game and the way this game is mechanicized is if a piece of evidence gets a reaction out of someone, it will very likely get a reaction out of multiple characters, the same piece of evidence. I don't know if that's just coincidental for how they did it in this one, but it hasn't, I don't think there's been anything that's proved me wrong on that yet, that it has a flag of characters will react to this on it, so it's more than likely to be on more than one character. Anyways.
He was an outstanding man who could have contributed greatly to the future of mankind.
He was an exceptional man, wasn't he?
If he had gone into space, my reputation would have grown even loftier.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if he would go that far for what you said, Vulpix, about, one lunch may have been a disaster, but it's proving fantastic for content. But no, yeah, you are right. Right.
He did just.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, he just wants plus rep for blowing up rockets in space.
He's Elon
Right.
Musk.
Did he have to die before he went into space?
Someone needs to teach him that he is not the literal center of the cosmos. He sure has the energy of a space agency boss. Yeah, how does this affect me? How does this affect my credit? Okay, no.
Well, at least we know what his basic evidence thing is now.
Yeah, we went through that earlier, that's right. I thought he might have something to say about the evacuation since he was part of it, but do you have anything to say about... No. Okay. Let's check
I
the
deeply
other
respect
dialogue
what you
then.
go through as the judge, by the way, and just this job in general, because it does feel a tiny bit like I swallowed a pine cone. Like, just like a tiny bit. So...
Yeah, gargling gravel is how I think of it. Like, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty rough. If you don't have a drink, I will take a moment to go to put up the AFK screen for you to go get one.
Oh, I already have tea with honey and lemon.
Good, thank God. All right.
I got a lozenge if I really need it. It's one of the good ones with propolis extract and everything.
Ooh. Could you tell us what you know about the incidents from the other day?
I refuse.
I feel like this guy and Elon Musk would get along like a house on fire. I
Yeah.
feel like this guy...
rocket on fire, first of all, so jot
This
that
guy
down.
is already working in the U.S. government. That's what he was doing before.
I was gonna say,
or fucking whatever.
this guy's like Errol Musk. This guy's like Elon's dad. Like,
Yep. Yeah, he's got blood diamond money.
Well, if that's the case, we know they don't get on very well at all.
so get on like a house on fire. Does that mean positive? Cause
I assume negative.
It means.
It does.
It just means. Look,
It-
I don't have a concrete answer to that because I hear a lot of people use it as a positive, and I always thought it was negative, but... Well, whatever, man.
I don't know anymore. There is not an answer to this.
Not one I care to find out.
What?
Explaining is a job for common folk, not the director of the center of the cosmos.
According to Vulpix, it means negative, but negative for everyone around him. Remember when Elon Musk offered money to prove his dad owned an emerald mine in South Africa, only for his dad to claim the money?
Yes, I do.
Fuck!
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
I've always heard house on fire used positively, but I couldn't explain why. I
See,
guess
my point.
I guess maybe it's like certain people see, yeah, the way we interact like makes it, every time it's a hoot, it's a riot. And there are other people who are like, yeah, every time they interact, it's a riot.
Yeah.
like negative. And that's what's happening. Okay, that's your half. No, that's chill. But also the way that the turn of phrase is received is important too. Anyways, explaining is a job. Or did you read
For us
this?
common folk.
Oh, you already read this. Okay. Oh.
My testimony, which will go down in space history, will be heard in the courtroom.
What? So does that mean you'll be taking the stand tomorrow?
That is correct. I will be the most glorious witness in the history of mankind.
Glorious. I'm not sure if he really. I'm not sure if he really understands what being a witness is all about.
Looks like Director Cosmos is the type that only talks about what he wants to talk about.
Cambridge Dictionary says, if two people get along like a house on fire, they like each other very much and became friends very quickly. Well.
Okay, that still doesn't mean positive or negative.
Yeah, like at the cost of everyone around them. But you'll be the jolliest witness in the history of mankind. Alright, let's at least try to ask him about the things he might be willing to open up about. Alright, yeah, let us know about that time that you fucked everything up. The Hat 1 rocket thing was, 7 years ago, when it launched into space, correct? I made it through that sentence in the end, with most of the words intact. And despite numerous problems, it somehow made its way back home.
I suppose it is part of me job to educate you ignorant young folk. Very well. I will impart to ye the complete story of the Hat 1 project.
Considering Elon's experience with fire, I'm guessing house on fire means where the house is shit and the residents are claiming they know more about house building than anyone in the world. He and Elon get along like a Cybertruck on fire. Commonly. Oh, thank you very much.
Hat 1's noble mission is to collect samples from an asteroid.
So, the samples, were they being returned? Interesting.
Possibly, like, because we know that there's that sample case.
Yeah, but we don't know what's in it. We've been told it was asteroid samples, but we haven't seen for ourselves.
And Mr. Starbuck was the pilot for that flight. Eventually, the Hat 1 reached its planned orbit.
Look at it go.
From where it launched the Hope probe towards the asteroid belt. From there, the Hope probe began its long, lonely journey into the far reaches of space. Then, after a terrifying struggle, the Hat 1 returned safely to Earth.
That struggle was when the incident known as the Hat 1 miracle occurred, right?
Thank you for catching the name shift there, because I didn't.
Correct. And it was truly a miracle. Of course, they just had to turn the ordeal into a movie. As for the Hope probe, it did eventually arrive safely at its destination. It obtained a few samples from the asteroid and returned to Earth but a few days ago.
So, what kind of samples are they? What's in them?
The samples are scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Terran's murder.
That's a hard one in this.
Regrettably, we've had no time to inspect the samples due to everything that has occurred. But this puts our space development program ahead of other countries by several years.
Yeah, and what country are we in again?
Don't ask questions like that.
The greatest one on Earth.
The correct one. That's quite impressive. Yeah, I guess this guy isn't just a loud... That was the most loudmouth braggart bullshit he's done this entire time, Phoenix. You fucked God.
In the golden age of space development, our predecessors were successful in bringing a moon rock back.
A moon rock.
That is the greatest achievement in the history of this space center.
One fucking moon rock? Okay.
One rock. One
is the
moon
greatest
rock.
achievement.
The public fell in love with space and all its glorious potential for second rock.
That's exactly how it went down. It was, wow, damn, that rock is gray as hell. I gotta get up there. Like, that's exactly what happened.
So many stepdads realized that they wanted to bond with their child this weekend. And when I guess we go see that moon rock.
I want to call you out, but me and my stepdad did bond over space.
See, it made the world a more place.
It genuinely is a conversation starter in a way that's one step more interesting than the weather. Like,
oh, no. Space weather. Crane. It's the weather above the weather.
What did Crane do?
Come here, son. He tried jumping up onto my monitor to attack Yuri.
Oh no, not a fan of
think-
Yuri.
It's because he's tugging at his mustache.
Yes, he
yes.
wants to play with the mustache, and then he failed the jump and tumbled all the way down.
Oh no, poor kitten.
He's so stupid.
Phoenix thinks someone ceases to be a loudmouth braggart as soon as they get results. They haven't gotten results, though, is the thing. They got rocks.
Excuse you, they got one rock. They got one rock.
They didn't get results, they got rocks.
They got rocks. Well, one. They got one rock.
Like, was anything gleaned from this rock? Like, the other one was
Not
the
yet.
asteroids. And, yeah, exactly.
Excuse you, I mentioned stepdads bonding with their
That's
stepchildren.
fair. That's fair. It's for the stepchildren. It's for the stepchildren. Imagine hating Yuri in the year of our Lord and Savior 2025. This kind of Yuri is one that you can dislike. It's okay.
This seems like a slippery slope. When do we just say you can dislike all Yuri?
No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think
Now
we're
we're placed.
contractually obligated to like this guy.
Yeah.
We gotta tolerate him at least.
Yeah. This guy is a criminal conspirator. Now replace guy with woman. Not so funny, is it?
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you got the exact thing I was going for.
A moon rock, huh? I remember that being big. Yeah. When my stepdad took me here.
You say that like Phoenix has ever had a father figure in his life.
With the moon rock.
Well, stepdad was just like a boyfriend of his mother before. You know.
One of many. Oh, poor Phoenix.
Our endeavors with the moon rock live on in our work with those asteroid samples.
Okay. Alright, buddy. I'll lean back. Sorry if I sound a little distant. Gray needs my chest to sleep on.
I want to bestow new hopes and dreams for the future upon mankind once again. That is my mission, as the man who stands at the center of the cosmos.
There was a whole ordeal on who owns moon rocks. I don't remember the story. It was NASA auctioned off a satchel for space samples, not realizing there was some actual rocks from the moon inside. So the person who got the satchel then auctioned those off for a profit. And that's how they arrived at our space center. Our greatest achievement.
Purchasing moon rocks.
Being fastest on Amazon Auction.Japan.
Also, thank you, Square. I agree. Phoenix does not remember who his parents are ever since he got clunked with that fire extinguisher. Absolutely not. It's in the second game, that's right.
Yep.
I don't
I
think...
think he doesn't remember if he has parents at all.
Like,
And has it made a difference?
no.
Not
No.
particularly.
Well, it
Is that gonna make
explains
him
him...
better dad? No.
I was gonna say, it explains his fatherhood a little bit of like, yeah, a dad's job is to conceptually exist, right? It's like, she just needs to know that I exist, and then that'll
Sort
be
of
good.
just like vaguely in your orbit sometimes.
It's a big sibling's job to raise them, like how Mia raised me.
Exactly.
Phoenix could be an heir of the Kataki family for all we know. Look, if they kept making enough of these games, eventually they would have pulled some shit like that.
No, hang on. No, shut up. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
Like,
Phoenix Kataki.
I like the idea of like, hey, we need to jettison this franchise. We need to tank it, but the fans won't shut up about a new game. Okay, got it. Plot twist. Phoenix and Edgeworth are related. They have been related the whole time. Boss, terrible news.
They also were still dating this whole time.
Terrible news. The fandom loved that.
Shipping has gone up.
I hear there's lots of research into moon rocks and stardust from asteroids these days. They say the results could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there.
So your accent, Marina, has been identified as Australian, so it has carried through.
Thank you. There was sort of like an Australian Kiwi like shitty smoothie going on with the original cave merchant voice. So this this isn't quite that much because I can feel
Because
I'm not making the same
it's
awful face contortion I was during
It's
that.
like the Resident Evil merchant, but like if he just stood out there and got weathered, like for the amount of time Stonehenge has been, like how he would sound.
Well, this is what happens when you don't have a son to look after.
I just love you
get
so
more and more
much.
self-involved.
So much. Yeah, no, he needs a space son is what he needs desperately. He needs a space boy.
Well, his
Phoenix
space
could
son
be-
just died.
His space son did just die, and it didn't make him a better dad.
Also, it is crazy to me that the space race happened in this universe. That like
Yeah.
that's just accepted as like, oh yeah, that's an entire that and everything that occurred around it. What is an event that occurred? Also, this place getting a space rock was big news. Those two things somehow exist at the same
We're
time.
gonna use it to defeat the commies, Phoenix.
What? You bite your tongue? It's not anything for for anything so base as money or politics. It's all for the brilliant future that awaits mankind, and all for my illustrious mission.
The future of mankind is politics. Congratulations. Congratulations. Conceptualizing. No, we just need to...
I don't like it. I don't like framing it like that.
Planning for everyone's behavior to be coordinated in the future based off of knowledge gained now and what should be inferred from that knowledge is politics. Congratulations.
With the recent budget cuts, me staff tells me finances are tight, but I won't hear it.
So it's also money. It's both. I guess even a space program has to, even. Oh my God, Phoenix.
This shows you its date.
Yeah.
Man, why would we ever stop funding space?
Even a space
Man, they're
program
as
has twice
underfunded as the police are in this world.
That is canon in this
You're
setting.
so right.
Police are
You're
unfunded.
so right.
We defunded the police and it didn't make the world a better place, unfortunately.
This is where the veneer of it being Japanifornia completely fucking breaks down. Of like, oh wait, no, our problems are not completely one-to-one. Capitalism affects us all differently. Holy shit. We have to investigate space. Think of all of the microgravity research.
We also have to investigate this fucking case.
By the way, you seem awfully knowledgeable about this kind of thing, Athena.
Huh? Oh, well, you know, I thought I'd better brush up for the case.
Is that so?
So she's okay being a whale nerd, but she doesn't want to be seen as a space nerd. Interesting.
Well, yeah, because that's the kind of nerd that Apollo is.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right.
Well, I'll be on my way. As you can see, I'm a very busy and very important man. Galactic Scooter, fire up the main engine, max battle speed, and engage.
And he segues to the investigation. That thing is surprisingly fast. I guess Apollo's bracelet's some kind of space rock. That's fair. I guess we better get going, too.
You bet. Let's make it so.
Wait, hang on. Is that where Apollo's
Hang on,
bracelet
Athena,
comes from?
Athena,
Also-
I think you might be. I think you might be a secret sci-fi nerd.
Yeah. If Athena did that by mistake, that's funnier.
I love that she's like a 2000s movie stereotype closet Star Trek nerd. Like back when women weren't allowed to like science fiction.
Say that like that's not still today.
Well, it's now if you like it, you're trying to get attention, as opposed to boys won't like me if they know that I.
That's a good
what
point.
Captain Picard had to say. Athena Sykes is fine. She's not thinking about Jonathan Frakes.
What? What is all of that about?
I thought I'd better get fired up twice as much to make for Apollo being gone. Make up for him being gone. For
My
starters.
son is trying to eat my controller. I just want you guys to know that.
Oh no!
Bless
You
him.
had no control. I thought I'd imitate him.
Jokes aside, I don't think there's anything particularly special about Apollo's bracelet. Muscles in his arm tenses when he notices a talent causes the bracelet to feel tighter on his arm. I think that is the explanation we came up with as well.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Okay,
That
cool.
and the demon that's in
Again, his superpower is that he's good at being a lawyer.
it. Yep.
So, you were doing a voice workout, huh?
Yep. You have to push your voice up from the pit of your stomach.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Hold it. There's a contradiction in the witness's statement.
Wow, you're really serious about this.
Objection. You are lying. The true culprit is the judge.
That might end up going on the collage. That's really good. But what? Then who's gonna hand down the verdict?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Okay, hang on. Phoenix, we need to interrogate that. Do you think if the judge is convicted, that they will allow him to still hand down the verdict?
Yes,
Or do
yes,
you think-
yes,
Lock me
yes,
up.
yes.
Or do you think-
Black Quill's on death row.
Or do you think that he is the only judge? Because, Phoenix, I will remind you,
There's a
you met
Canadian
the
judge.
Canadian judge.
There is a
Yep.
Canadian judge.
There's at least 2 of them.
Problem is, he's in space. We can't go and get
Yeah,
him now
that's
because the
true.
rocket blew up.
That's
He
why
doesn't
they were
wanna come
going
back.
up there.
We had to go rescue him. He's on the space station. What do you think we should do next?
Oh, that's right.
What is it, Athena?
I just remembered. I forgot to go running today. I was so taken up with what happened to Apollo, it slipped my mind.
That was not what I was asking.
Oh, very helpful.
Your baldness, you killed Clay. Fuck you, go to jail now. Alright. Let's go investigate the boarding lounge. Oh my goodness
Look at
gracious.
this place. It's perfect.
This is
It's flawless.
the gods training
Is
planet
that
from
Native
Dragon
back there?
Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's a place that like Whis and
Beerus.
Kitty Boy,
Beerus,
Beerus,
yep.
thank you. Take
I love
Goku
that
and
you know
Vegeta
the
too.
god of destruction as Kitty Boy. I love that.
It was a bee. It
The
was
gay
a
one
bee
and his
name.
cat boyfriend.
Like,
That
it's
was
not-
them, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it really is what it is.
No, I know.
His mean
I
lesbian
love
sister, you
that.
know.
I just love that that's how we know him.
The centrifuges or whatever that thing is on the ceiling. There's another name for this thing. I forget what it is. It's making me dizzy looking at it. Anyways,
It's called a whirly twirly.
a whirly twirly. Aw. So this is where Mr. Tehran was fucking ganked.
Yeah, this is the lounge. See that diagram the police made? Again. Right now, we're in the main building here on the right side, on the 3rd floor.
Gyroscope.
Clay and Mr. Starbuck fled here from Launchpad 1 after the explosion.
You're there. No admittance without express permission.
We're Mr. Starbuck's lawyers. We've come to investigate.
Sorry, nobody gets in without permission. Not even the police superintendent. Can't have Detective Fulbright getting mad at me. So Detective Fulbright is here, huh? Ah, he's in the Launchpad 1 corridor. Go get clearance from him and then we'll talk.
Have we ever seen Fulbright mad?
Not
no,
quite.
that's probably very scary. I'll leave it to me. I'm great at getting intel out of Detective Fulbright.
Yeah, tell the policeman that.
Let's see. What trick should I use on him
Oh yeah,
today?
no, let's discuss those. Let's bring the officer into this. Yeah, splendid.
Let's break this man again.
I don't know if I should be grateful or afraid.
So, to get to the Launchpad 1 corridor... Oh, she's not even gonna bother doing that right now. She's like, I'll take care of it later. We just have to go through that door with the blue rocket on it, I think.
Wait, that door
It's one for the picture.
looks awfully familiar and photographable.
Good eye there, boss. This is the door Clay and Mr. Starbuck used during their escape from the launch pad.
Ah, that explains it.
The fingerprint system has been deactivated, so I think we can just pass through. Now come on, let's go!
Just want to check one more thing from that picture.
Time to bully a grown man.
Switch is horizontal.
Rain, do you
Versus
understand
vertical.
these things?
You check, did you clock that? That this switch over here is reversed. Presumably that happens when this is opened.
I am sorry, but as soon as Marina said, let's bully a full-grown man, he started purring louder.
Oh, so I
think
do
this
just
kid
move.
There's
knows.
Actually, can
a spider web out there in space.
That is
Space
cool.
spiders there?
There are space spiders. Have you never seen them?
No, but that's...
I'm not looking.
That's because I'm around all the space birds all the time. They keep
Well,
eating
I was
them,
gonna say,
probably.
Don't ask me to fucking send you a photo. I'm arachnophobic.
Exactly. You should hang out with the space birds more.
I do like that we literally cannot explore. Oh, Wally.
Who's this?
Even in space, safety first.
Yeah, they said they disabled the handprint scanner. We've seen him mad. His face turns red, and he gets a big bulging nerve on the back of his palm. Oh,
Whoops.
God. But yeah, he was, like, huffing mad, though, in that cute way. Like, that yeah, you know, that, like, spouses get. Anyways. So this is it, huh? This is the corridor the two of them used for their escape.
Yep. This is the only thing connecting Launchpad 1 with the main building.
I see police tape down at the other end. Guess we won't be looking at the launch pad.
After the explosion, this whole corridor must have been filled with smoke.
And the launch pad itself was probably a sea of flames. Must have been scary for them.
Now, where could Detective Fulbright be? Hey, I think that's him over there!
Oh, what should I do? Which path is the path of justice?
He seems to be lost. That's funny. This corridor is a straight shot. Oh.
He seems to be lost. That's funny.
God, this poor man was put on this earth to be bullied by a mean teen lesbian.
It's you lawyer people. Welcome to the Space Center. Enjoying a relaxing day off, are you? Here for a little, rocket sightseeing? We're here for the investigation of the investigating scene, same as you. Do you have any info to share?
Boss, if he acts all reluctant to give us information, we hit him with the whatever show we do act, and I'm sure he'll fall for it.
Yeah, it's falling to a Cave Johnson voice. It is a bit of a Cave Johnson-y voice, but also, to me, that's a voice of someone desperately projecting bravado, who is, like, 2 accurate insults away from crying at all times.
Which is Fulbright to a T.
Exactly.
Got it?
Are we trying to catch the unruly family dog here or something? Info on the case, huh? Alright, I'll gladly share some with you.
Huh? What just happened?
Cave Johnson with none of the presents. Yeah, J.K. Simmons would be an excellent Fulbright, though.
Oh my god, he would. Hi, buddy.
Oh no.
What activated you?
The baby is mad that we didn't get to do bullying.
I shit you not, he just jumped straight up, claws out, and then settled back down.
Oh.
What scared you? And why do you have to take it out on me?
Detectives and lawyers seeking truth and justice side by side. I like it. Just take whatever you want from me, you info bandits. Oh, that's a very Sir D line.
Yeah.
I'm in a generous mood today. Snatch whatever info you want from me, info bandits.
I don't know. There's something weird about Detective Fulbright today.
I think you might have taken one of those anti-anxiety meds and discovered what it's like to be focused. Well, we need information, so let's run with it.
You say so.
Omni-Man, but it's Fulbright. Detective Fulbright, could you give us permission to investigate the crime scene?
There's an officer on guard, and we can't get in. Oh, whatever shall we do?
That's an easy one. I'll let them know over there to let you in. God, so easy. Investigate to your heart's content. Take a week if you need it. A month even.
Oh
Wait.
God, he definitely got in those pills.
Yeah, no, Fulbright's...
And I don't even care.
I don't know, like half of me is in space right now. It's fine.
He's just standing and staring out the window, and then remembers he has to go somewhere, and then gets lost going in a straight line.
My precious boy.
Shall I have some snacks delivered? One of my men gives a mean neck rub. You're projecting so hard. You're hungry and have a sore neck. No. That's okay. But thanks. Definitely not the Fulbright I know. Yeah, he is awfully forthcoming.
Detective Fulbright is acting sickeningly sweet. It's kind of gross, actually.
Alright, who gave Fulbright Ritalin?
A man showing affection. I know what happened last time, and that she turned out great.
Do you think he hit his head or something?
Did you just cut out, love?
Hmm?
Okay, no, you're there. It's fine. Who knows? Whatever the case, it's making our lives way easier. So, the fuck happened?
Like, what happened?
You were here at the Space Center at the time of the incidents, weren't you, Detective? So what happened? That's right. I was here on a security assignment.
The police are required to secure rocket launches now? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you know us, to preserve and protect.
He's lying.
The explosions occurred while I was here on duty, so I started leading the evacuation. He's leaving out a lot of details, but okay. Yeah, I feel like a good 30 Cyclops are about to appear on this guy. Could you tell us more about what happened? Of course. A bomb went off on the second floor of the main building. Speaking of easy lives, Austin sure has one today. Hey, that's fine.
Okay, you guys are probably sick of me after last stream, so this is good.
Yeah, rest your voice. Hey, if one of these silly little robots does any chatter, you can...
Oh, don't worry, I already have the voice picked out.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
A bomb went off on the second floor of the main building. Right after that...
Love you.
Right after that, the one over on Launchpad 1 also blew sky high. So, I immediately instructed the visitors and the employees to evacuate to the shelter. The shelter? That's right, there's an evacuation shelter in the basement of the Space Center. It's there for accidents and emergencies and the like. So, oh, whoops.
So where were you when the first bomb went off?
Say it, Austin, say you're fine.
I'm fine.
No, say it, say the full thing. Say your name with our last name. Say it.
I'm Austin Shaw and I'm fine.
Yay! That's awesome. Black Cyclops show up, Fulbright takes off the mask and reveals he's Christoph Gavin.
Oh no.
Been American this whole time. I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell you. The elevator wasn't working on account of the explosion. And the stairs on the 2nd floor were destroyed, so we couldn't go that way.
Then wasn't it impossible to get down to the basement shelter?
No. We lowered an emergency ladder from the 4th floor window and escaped that way. All right, everybody, climb up to the 4th floor and then I'm assuming they went through the window out. It was a folding ladder, so it wasn't very stable, but at least it reached the... I mean, don't get me wrong, it was
tax dollars are going, folks.
dangerous as shit. Like, oh, in the event of a fire, just use the rickety-ass folding ladder that the police bring. After I secured the ladder...
Hope the police are there, too, by the way.
Exactly. I left to take a look around for any other survivors. Yep, we the police were there to secure and protect. First step, look for survivors. You've jumped way past... Jesus Christ. Once everyone else got out safely, I made my way down too and headed for the shelter.
Wow, what an ordeal. But climbing down a mad emergency ladder sounds kind of fun.
Well, thank you for your answers, Detective. They were very helpful. Just a moment. I have some important information to share with you. But don't tell Prosecutor Blackwell, okay?
I kind of like drugs, Fulbright. I know that's very immoral, but...
No, I like this Fulbright. I'm curious what's up, though.
Wow, and Prosecutor Blackwell usually has such a short leash, too.
Well, never mind that. I thought you should know that there was a witness. Damn it.
Treat.
I was hoping that...
A little gift.
I was hoping that the anti-anxiety meds were one here, so I could be like, do you need more?
Yeah, those tasted great.
The victim went to all that trouble to save the defendant, and then he was mercilessly killed. Is there no justice in this world? Justice was trampled underfoot that day. That's right. Acts of justice and selflessness are not always rewarded. It pains me to say it, but I've come to realize the truth in that recently. Sounds like he and his personal philosophy are going through a midlife crisis. Is that what's going on? That he just mentally broke and went, yeah, I'm gonna fake evidence now, it's fine?
Maybe also we've just fully learned to speak his language now. We're just fluent in Fulbright.
Fluent in Fulbright.
Effortless to manipulate now.
When the explosions occurred, everyone was on the verge of panic. But the important thing is that no one from the general public was hurt. And it was all thanks to the evacuation effort we headed up. After that, you escaped the building yourself as well, right? Me? Escape? Nonsense! I died in there! I'm a ghost! Boo! I wanted to run straight towards the blasts. It was the other detectives who stopped me. We want to go to somewhere safe, sir, they said. You're actively on fire, sir, they said. Maybe you should take your own evacuation order more to heart next time, Detective. It was actually Bobby Fulbright's twin brother, Dick G. Fulbright. Oh, God. That would require the game acknowledge anything happened from Apollo Justice besides Apollo and True C existing. Yeah, see... They really did seem to be like, oh, the problem was that we weren't focusing enough on Phoenix, and that absolutely wasn't the problem. But I still like this game a lot, though. Like, this, I think this is one of my favorites, but at the same time, whew.
This is kind of like when you've got a lucky streak going on in a day, and you're like, I mean, damn, I should try everything, right? Like...
I don't know if I agree with the statement that they're focusing more on Phoenix. The only thing they're doing is they're having Phoenix as, like, the POV character, but I ask you, what has Phoenix done this entire game?
I guess if they have him be a lens for... Whenever they want to do protagonist storytelling, they do it with another character, and then they swap back to Phoenix when they just want everything else to be happening, and you're just the lawyer going through it.
Yeah, I think that's what they wanted, is they wanted, okay, they tried telling a actual story with Apollo as the POV character, and I think they did a very good job, but it was a divergence. It's instead better to just have Phoenix Wright's story, like, be... I've completed my job, and now I'm just here while other people are going through stories.
Yep.
He just be like a
it's why
mentor.
I say,
yeah.
It's why I say Phoenix Wright is, like, the main playable character in this game, and he's a non-entity in it. Like, he really doesn't contribute shit. It is Apollo and Athena's story through and through.
Square is arguing that trying to have 3 protagonists was a bit of an issue, because Athena just does not get time to shine. And it's a huge problem for Athena and Spirit of Justice.
I have not played Spirit of Justice, but I have heard that it is predominantly about Apollo.
I feel bad because Athena is fantastic, but it does seem like she just gets relegated to the Maya role often.
Hey, you know, I'll take that drop of milk and make a pizza out of it.
Yeah, you'll make every component of the pizza from that fucking one curd of milk.
That drop of milk they give us.
Could you tell us more about this witness? Sure thing. The witness was a Space Center employee who was on the 4th floor. While she was climbing down, she looked through a window to the 3rd floor lounge.
Window.
So, she was looking into the crime scene from the outside?
That's right. It was just a matter of chance that she saw something important. Not that I know exactly what she saw yet, though.
You don't? But that's the most important thing of all.
Don't you worry. I'll get around to interviewing her soon enough. She should still be somewhere here in the Space Center. Yeah, you might even run into her. 4th floor employee, huh? All right, thanks for the info, Detective Fulbright.
Gee, you sure are being cooperative, Detective. A little too cooperative, even.
Yes, well... Actually, something you can't talk about? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, never mind. Don't worry about someone like me. Well,
I'm fine.
I'll be on my way now. The fuck was that?
Something is definitely going on. I'm going to get it out of him the next time I see him.
Athena becoming the assistant for most of the game also means Trucy gets hella sidelined, but given the writing she does get
true.
that. Yeah, but also I also agree that given that if that was gonna be how they wrote Trucy, if they weren't gonna write more for her, then maybe that's for the best. But they should have wrote more for her and given Athena more also.
More for her.
Yeah, Mr. Fulbright is fine. He is fine and he is poppin'. Okay.
He's definitely not thinking about he's not having the existential thought of being a speck on a rock floating through space.
Maybe, oh shit, maybe that was part of it. Okay. I'm not so sure he'll talk about it, though. Well, we have permission to investigate now. Let's go back to the boarding lounge. So I cannot look around here.
That goddamn robot eyeing us down while vacuuming the same spot over and over the whole time.
December 19, Cosmos Space Center. Boarding lounge. Ah, you two! Detective Fulbright has granted you permission to investigate. He also said I should bring you some snacks or give you a neck rub, too. Like...
Oh, Phoenix would love that. Oh, that's alright, but thank you for the offer.
Well, I'll take the snacks. Time to roll up our sleeves and start investigating. Now, let's see. Where's that diagram again? So, this lounge is on the 3rd floor of the main building, and according to Apollo, this is where he believes a third party killed his friend.
Well, let's stop the recap and start looking for traces of this third person then.
You read my mind, Athena. We'll make that our first priority. There is just one problem, though. This room... It's just so big?
Don't worry. We can use this to help us.
A Space Center pamphlet? For tourists?
Yep. Picked it up at the entrance. The maps inside should come in handy. Let's see. Yep, here it is. A map of the lounge. This is the door we went through to talk to Detective Fulbright.
Oh yeah, that's the door with the fingerprint recognition lock. Well, I guess this map will make things a little easier. Space Center map added to the pamphlet. It's all in my mind.
Yeah, no more excuses. Let's track down the third person.
Wait, just one more thing. What's that strange creature moving around outside the window? Okay, I was about to say, Phoenix, don't tell me you think that's real. Problem, it could be real.
Oh,
This is a setting where it could be real.
It's just a holographic image.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
should be a button somewhere in this room to turn the image on and off. That's what it says in the pamphlet, anyway.
Was he drugged and thought he was in space? Like, literally thought he was in space? Like, if he was up in the fucking chair, maybe that whole thing lowers down.
Oh, no!
And the room was set to space?
He doesn't know that this isn't real, that the window projection isn't real.
Oh god, that might be part of it for Fulbright. I was thinking about a Starbuck, that maybe while Starbuck was drugged, he underwent some experience, like he was strapped to this chair so that he could be held down while the murder was set up or whatever, and was under the impression while drugged and everything was exploding, I'm in space, everything is floating, I look out the window, that's space, and doesn't quite remember what happened. Like, maybe, because they were doing it as a joke, but this game loves turning jokes into real things, so maybe he really did think he went to space.
Exactly. And maybe he was in fake space.
He might have, yeah, like, if he was, like, fucked up enough, he might have been, if he was drugged. Which we know for a fact he was on drugs.
Yes.
The only reason you're so eager to start is so you can push that big button, isn't it?
Athena is the type, though, like, if Fulbright is the type to be like, oh, dinosaurs are real! Athena's the type to be like, oh, don't worry about that outside the window. That's just AI. But it's, like, fully actually real and a real threat. She's like, no.
Literally actually just ate someone.
Yeah.
That guy was AI, too. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. They can do crazy stuff with it.
That's a really funny idea, though, Square. Like, just, what creature? Phoenix, there's nothing out there. What are you talking about?
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Exactly.
Those are her aspirations.
Yeah, she has
tattooed on her leg.
Yes, I was gonna say she has pins, but I like that she's got ink. We haven't been told that dinosaurs don't exist in this world.
Think about it. Could be Dragon Ball rules.
All right.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a girl wanting to push a button? You have a problem with women in STEM, Phoenix.
All right.
I have a problem with you in STEM.
All right, let's start with the more boring stuff. So this is where they discovered Clay.
I don't like when the murder happened. Yeah, he was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo.
So he was stretched out like this, and what's that thing that looks like a thermos? Oh, that's right. Phoenix wasn't there when this was established.
That's the thing that Prosecutor Blackwell mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contains asteroid sample.
Oh, right. Detective Cosmos mentioned something about that too, didn't he? That they were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe the Hat 1 launched.
I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see?
Let's think about that after we've solved the case, okay? Oh, whoops. At first glance, it looks like a peaceful landscape, but then there's that creature. It's fine, dude.
That definitely real creature.
Didn't the Hope probe go to some planet?
Some planet.
Maybe this is what the surface looks
like? That would have made the news if they discovered a creature like that.
It did make quite a bit of news, though, when the probe came back.
Excuse me, Phoenix.
I discovered.
Plenty of news existed about the probe, so obviously it was the creature. Yeah, but the Hope probe didn't go to a planet. It went to an asteroid. That's like a big rock kind of thing. Even aliens can't live there. Everyone.
How did you know if you haven't been there?
I guess that's a good point, Athena. Everyone.
Spoken like a lawyer.
Everyone in chat is saying La Creatura. Thank you. Gordy discovered on newly found planet. It's Gordy! It's Gordy, Space Gordy! Yay!
Space Gordy. So drugs?
That's some pretty futuristic looking furniture over there.
According to the pamphlet, those are no ordinary chairs. They're like amusement park teacup rides. You can power them yourself, it says. If you spin the table, your chair spins too.
Why would anybody want to have something like that here?
It amuses the sea dinosaur. It's for astronauts who have trouble with the device on the ceiling. No vertical spins. It says it's a training device that's easy on the eyes and the body.
Can a person really call themselves an astronaut if they can't handle 0G?
Gotta start somewhere.
And yeah, that looks like a drug siphon thing. Yeah, like...
that looks like hookah.
No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is torture device. I guess it's a training device for getting used to 0 gravity. Oh no, Athena has an odd look in her eye. Is she thinking about trying that thing out? I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just outmuscle me.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look up that look that up there.
Oh. Oh, some kind of fragment? It's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was all about.
That color looks familiar. I think it's part of an oxygen
from
tank.
when the tank burst. I think you're right, but if that's here, it means Clay's tank ruptured after they arrived at the boarding lounge.
So Prosecutor Blackwell's theory that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong. This proves that both the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge.
So, Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad.
Way to go, Apollo.
Yeah, tell him that in person instead of just, like, silently being like, I guess Apollo's not an idiot after all.
A window. And it's right next to the holographic image, too. I bet it's here to help people see the stark contrast between reality and virtual reality.
Way off. It says emergency ventilation. You know, to clear the smoke from a fire.
See, it's pointing out the virtual insanity of reality. Have you ever heard of AI psychosis?
Oh,
I read about it.
Have you ever
all
played
the time.
Cyberpunk?
So it looks like there are 3 doors that lead in and out of this room.
Well, let's check. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! The Space Center pamphlet. We're here at this place that says Boarding Lounge 1. Here are the 3 doors. Let's call them Lefty, Righty, and Downy.
That last one I don't think I agree with. People usually say west, east, and south in a case like this, you know.
Details. Anyway, take a look at the west door. That door with the rocket icon leads to Launch Pad 1. I know, because it says here on the map, Launch Pad 1 corridor.
So that's where we were with the detective. It was filled with smoke after the explosion.
Right. Next up, the right-hand side door of the map, or east in your world. That's the door with the satellite dish icon to signify communication, aka the control room.
Square, you know for a fact that if AWS goes down, this entire facility becomes like a Saw murder mansion. Like, yeah, it definitely says control room. Looks like I have another door on the opposite side.
They communicate and exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. So, it's the center of the Space Center. The Space Center, if you will.
Does everybody start to talk like Director Cosmos after they've been here a while?
But it seems that they built a new command center on the 6th floor. That's what they used for the Hat 2 mission, so this control room was empty at the time.
Thank you for mentioning pulling acid. Thank you for bringing that up again. I've always wanted to see the inside of a mission control room, and since we're here...
I'd love to do that too, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to. They want to keep curious kids like you out.
We're 30. We're like 30. We're like 30. What are you fucking talking about?
So the door is protected with fingerprint recognition. Only the director can go through.
That much security? I'm definitely not the one they're looking to keep out, Athena.
So apparently, the lock is also hooked up to a backup generator in case of emergencies.
AWS goes down and the creature breaks out of the hologram and starts rampaging through the building. We aren't watching the creature's watching us. Okay. What about that last door? Yeah, actually, what is that?
this lower door? Oh, excuse me, I mean south door. It leads to the elevators.
Ah, okay. Wait. Okay, Elon invented this door. This is the door we came through when we entered this room, right?
Yep, and of course there was no fingerprint recognition device, so it's open to anyone.
But the elevators weren't working at the time due to the, explosion.
Well, that's about it for the 3 muscadors of the boarding lounge.
Thanks. Understanding the layout of this lounge should help us understand the case. That's why I thought we'd better have a good grasp of where all the doors go.
Something about that thanks really tickled me.
Thanks.
Thanks. There are only oh my god, Automod held your shitpost of there are only 2 genders, robot and not robot, because of sexuality. Yeah, and you.
That's the real robophobia.
Sophia, I'm gonna allow both of these. That is so fucking funny. Holy shit. Holy shit. If you say there are only 2 genders, Automod's like, don't know about that, even if it's in literal quotation marks. That's so fucking
Actually, gender
funny.
is a spectrum.
Thank you, Automod.
I was going to do a joke and then I realized that it wouldn't carry very well. I was going to say, it's so funny that they're taking a stance against there being 2 genders and then mute my mic.
I'm just thinking one of those robots is transitioning to become a woman, and is like, excuse you.
Or human.
Well, this is true.
Those are the 2 genders. Well, those aren't the 2 genders, and that's why they don't want you to know, because this is actually a non-being-nary. It's there somewhere.
I mean, you could just be a non-binary robot, I suppose. Like, you're just hexadecimal.
No, because your language is in binary. You
A
can't.
cyborg. I don't know why. That's a cyborg I'm describing.
Idiots.
You're saying an AI taking over a human body is transgender? It can be.
Yeah.
It should be.
Anyways, this is the 3rd gender. Right here, this sign.
Right there. And you gotta watch out for him. That's why there's a warning.
Nothing special here. Okay. Whoop.
Here we go.
Here's another amazing piece of equipment. Walk on the surface of the moon, it says.
Oh boy. I wanna try it. Gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do mid-air somersaults.
Shoutouts as a mod of a buddy of mine. I had to let the word fisting through auto mod, so the Twitch chatter or whatever the fuck said fisting has been added to the permitted list. Groundbreaking new representation. The robot alien monster has been revealed to be asexual. This is legit what it feels like when it's like, hey, a show has a non-binary character in it. They're a robot. Like, yay. Great. Another, like, cool. Cool. I can look forward to the cool robot character as people try to tell me, like, hey, this is representation of you. We're still on Earth, remember?
Maybe it's just me, but I would want representation of me to just be me being a robot.
Besides, it's still connected to the ceiling. Yeah, it's true representation, but also, like, when it's all that you get.
That's
well,
fair.
at least I could jump really high.
There's a sign on the wall that very clearly says, don't jump too high.
Then what good is this thing?
I didn't say in the beginning, walk on the surface of the moon. Did I? No, I did, actually. Ha, got him. Helmet use required. Please use the moonwalk apparatus responsibly. Helmet use required is a good note. Oh.
Something shiny. Hey, I see something shiny down there. You know.
Hey, there's something shiny. Athena.
The divergence between Athena and I is slowly just closing into one path.
The problem is, like, Maya was one generation, like, removed from you in the other direction that Athena is, so you're, like, seeing yourself in this character the same way that I see myself in Apollo and occasionally go, like, that hurt.
Ouch, not that one.
Especially her enthusiasm for maps, but also giving whimsical names that make it easier to remember directions from east and west.
I love that so much.
I didn't want to draw attention to it, but I was like, oh.
It feels targeted. Let's take this cover off then.
Sorry, is that a golden bullet?
No, obviously it's a metal jelly bean.
What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean.
It's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter.
Bullshit, you could figure that out on your own, Phoenix.
I would make the caliber...
He's bullshitting right now.
10? Yeah, like, I
think you'd have to calibrate that to like a 10-second millimeter, you know what I mean? Athena has no, like, yeah, wow, you know a lot about guns.
He's currently on, like, YouTube shorts for bullets, just browsing them and repeating whatever was said there.
Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right? Ah, fuck that.
Maybe, probably, but I've never heard of a 10 caliber gun before. This bullet must be a special kind of gun.
I bet if you tried firing a bullet this size with a regular size gun, it would just fall right out.
Yeah, it must have been a really small gun.
I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, in the bottom left, on the south door side of the room, according to this map. That's pretty far from where Clay's body was found. Maybe police didn't think to look here?
Yeah, leave it to Detective Fulbright to accidentally just hand us the card we need.
The irony, the golden boy couldn't find the golden bullet.
Why is it...
Was that what was fired
crumpled?
at the oxygen tank?
Possibly.
I guess an explosion could have sent it flying, but...
Why is it crumpled?
Interesting.
Trash chute? What's this, a trap door?
It's a trash chute.
Oh, yeah.
Cleaning robots throw the garbage out from here.
Dual Destinies really does have a habit of explaining every little thing to you, doesn't it? I honestly appreciate it because there's so much going on that it's nice when the game is like, this is something that's important to note versus like, this is just flavor stuff. But it can get a little grating, yeah. And the robots do the cleaning. Oh, what a futuristic world we live in. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies. Oh, you know, in the sci-fi films like Star Trek.
I don't even know who Science is. Actually.
Me neither. Never would meet him.
No way. All the robots here are very nice and very real, so they're very cool. Actually, wasn't there one in Launchpad 1 corridor? You could go say hi if you want to. Not that I care about befriending a robot.
Or anything like that.
I wonder what this big knob is for. It looks like the knob on a stove.
Well, it's the same shape, but I think it's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane. What kind of stove would require knob security like this?
Well, the knob is straight up and down, so if it were for a stove, the burner would be off.
Right, if it was for a stove. Still, I wonder what it's really for.
Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? How about a rocket engine?
If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in.
Then I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob. Which is also what people call Phoenix behind his back.
The mystery knob is here again.
Yeah, the mystery knob.
So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand here on this hand mark.
Why, guess. When you can try. Now to line my hand up the outline.
Don't, Athena. This thing's related to the case. Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect.
Oh, how can you be so cruel to a little girl like me?
Meanwhile, like, Fulbright is being fully reprimanded for, so you used the handprint. You tried using you wanted to know. No, it wasn't gonna work for you. No. I know that some people can have, I know
It saw me. Sergeant, it saw me. It looked right in my eyes. The beast. It looked right in my eyes. It saw me. It's coming for me. I know it is. Sergeant, it's coming for me. My days are numbered. I've got to live them to the fullest. Like a death god, Sergeant, it looked me right in the eye.
I think the creature is genuinely haunting Fulbright. I do think the creature might be part of it. I hate that nowadays robots do cleaning elicits less WoW high-tech setting and more billionaires want this to become reality so they don't have to pay workers anymore. I've got a sad thing to say. It was kind of always that. It's just it wasn't a handful of billionaires before. It was a more generalized idea. And then, you know, society reckons with ideas and we come to conclusions about them, and a lot of people went, that's kind of weird. And the billionaires went, but I don't see people that way.
I was gonna make a joke that Phoenix was gonna look at that thing and be like, I wonder if I could take that back to the office.
You get that to get the spaghetti out of the toilet. Athena is shorter than Apollo. This is because Capcom is wrong about their own franchise. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. Like, Apollo is supposed to be short as fuck. Exactly.
The only alternative answer I can see is that Athena is short, but has big-ass platform boots she's wearing all the time.
Which also does also feel like in character.
That would track, absolutely. We gotta kill the bugs on the pad, Sarge. Bring the guns, Sarge. They're aliens, Sarge. They're taking over the station.
Ooh.
Alright, check that door.
Let's see. This door is... Where's that pamphlet? Here we are. It's the door to the corridor that leads to Launchpad 1. We went through it earlier when we went to go talk to Detective Fulbright.
So I guess the security log must be disengaged now, right? They say the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing.
Oh, I think we read all this already. Oh, okay.
This thing beside the door, this must be the fingerprint recognition device.
Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it at the trial.
Oh, God.
The notion of a third party in Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to enter the area from the lounge, one must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state up front that there are a precious few with the clearance to do so.
Then does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small.
Viola! Fingerprint powder! I brought it just in case something like this came up.
Oh, that's so good.
I found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it.
Wow, way to think ahead. Now let's just dust the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find.
It's just gonna be a bunch of nervous Fulbright prints from when he was trying to run away from the death worm. You got it. Now just sprinkle some here, and a little over there, and whoop.
Whoop.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got something. Oh, it's only a single set of prints.
That is the best case scenario. Isn't that a good thing? Exactly. The clips of bots talking to each other will always make me laugh too, Onion, yeah. Of like two AI assistants confusing the shit out of each other and just getting more and more absurdist. Sure wish we could figure out whose prints these were. Although I doubt we'll be so lucky as to get the culprit's prints on the first try.
Well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data.
Right, and there's the security footage of this door too.
Yes, here it is. It came up in the court the other day.
I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit.
Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. With the mood he's in, he'll probably show it to us right away.
Yeah, he's in almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room. Okay, so we pull back.
It's too good to be true, and that's how you know it definitely is true.
So this must be the security camera that recorded the astronauts making their escape.
Oh, let's commemorate this occasion with love and peace.
If you're done now, shall we move on?
Yeah, okay. But just one more for the road. Peace!
Widget explodes. Square. Very mature. Okay, let's wrap around. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, spiderweb.
A bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. The idyllic scene stretches on as far as the eye can see. Is Phoenix writing alt text? What? It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating.
Okay, man.
Whatever you fucking say, dude.
Sure, dude.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Beds.
The pill pots.
These are apparently oxygen capsules. They're for recovery after a training session.
I wonder if they can change your voice. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Huh? It didn't do a thing.
It's not helium, Athena. It's oxygen.
Women in STEM.
If I can't huff it, I don't care about it.
If I can't huff it in a way that makes my voice cuter, then I don't care.
Women in STEM!
Women in STEM!
It was a seahorse. I was assuming there was also a thing with the shrimp. If you didn't know, for your sake, Marina, I know I told Ozzy this. There was a glitch with a couple of different AI assistants where asking them the question, is there a seahorse emoji, would get them to respond with a like slowly degrading stretch of both emojis and words about horses and the sea, and just getting more and more and more like confused. It would just like recursively loop on itself.
Tragic.
Poor widget.
No, I think it was great.
There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it here.
Just push it. That's the invariable principle of buttons.
There are such things as buttons left unpushed.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna watch him die for a second. He's gonna be like.
Hey, the giant
Just
holographic
watch it
image.
literally dissolve.
Thank God Fulbright's not in here because he'd be absolutely certain he's about to die.
You say that like he doesn't already think that every moment of his life.
Yeah, disappeared though. Though the side of the wall seems kind of barren without it now. Still, let's see if we can't find anything new with the image off. Yeah, maybe there's something on the glass that like the visual was hiding before. Like it looked like a spider web, but it's broken glass. Check it.
You'd think the picture would have been more distorted.
Hey, Mr. Wright, take a look at this. Now look at that feature screen. It just sort of shatters like a spider web, like a fucking car windshield. That's what it's called.
Yeah, maybe they do actually have like a windshield protection thing here, to like in front of the actual monitor. But there we go. Looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena.
It's pretty big. Whoever fired the shot must have been using a pretty large gun.
You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol.
Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right?
And apparently, this is an important fact. Do you see a bullet somewhere around here? Oh my god.
No. The police might have taken it, though.
Anyway, what's this weird bullet I have?
It's so fucking stupid, this game.
But it is also, like, tiny bullet.
True.
Like, it could have made this crack, but let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Space Center, guests. Welcome.
Oh, Christ, what in the world?
My name is Ponko. P-O-N-C-O, Ponko. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you.
It's a robot.
I am not a robot, I am Ponko! Psychological observation and navigation companion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
P-O-N-C-O. Punko.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Oh, Ponko, I've missed you.
Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena?
Oh, she, showed us around the last time when I came here with Apollo. Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl.
Oh, thank you. I am so happy. So very happy.
A guide robot, that's pretty cool. My name is Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Oh. Okay, ow, that hurt.
Oh, she has to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponko.
Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine too.
His name is Phoenix.
A bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Just let me scan your face. Just let me get a 3D scan of your face. Just let me get a 3D scan of your wallet. Just let me get a 3D scan of your phone contents. Sure.
Registering. Facial registration sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
Huh. This robot's pretty cute.
Oh no. Don't fall in love with the robot Phoenix. Just because it has tiny little titties. Don't fall in love with it.
They did make sure that the girl robot had tiny little titties.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
They gave her the Mega Man Zero boob lights.
You made a friend, boss. Isn't it great?
Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way.
Oh, goody. Let's go, boss.
Go where?
I don't know.
Oh, shit, okay. Cosmos Space Center, Space Museum.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow, what is this place? Is that rocket real?
Welcome, welcome. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Damn, that's well funded.
Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat 1 project. What are you talking about, well-funded? They have a robot to do the
By
work.
running it, yeah, as soon as I said that, I thought about that. But even just to keep the lights on that often is crazy.
Can't believe they found this robot in space.
Yeah.
The rocket is just a replica, but it is the same size as the real one.
I see.
Space Museum? Oh, here it is on the map.
Oh, you know, the whole other ass wing. Let's
The
go
other
to
ass launch
Jupiter! Let's go to Jupiter! It's gas! You can't land on it!
We're landing on Jupiter. We've landed on the sun. The moon's too far for us, but we're gonna go to Jupiter.
Do not delay. Act now. Supplies are running out. Okay, so it's on the exact opposite side of the main building from launch pad number 1. Space Center
This team
pamphlet.
cannot afford to get more stupider. We cannot go to Jupiter.
I cannot go to
Ask
Jupiter
me
to get
anything.
stupider.
Anything. I will explain.
Ah.
I am sorry. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay.
There's no law in space.
No problem.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't helpful. I'll try to do better in the future. Please do not hate me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, poor thing. Now I feel bad for asking. Okay, they're fine now. This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see the rocket this close up.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1, inside and out, especially the aliens shooting at a spaceman.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
wonder if Ponko knows why the launch was canceled.
Don't you dare tell Ponko. Don't you dare crush his
Over
little
there
street.
is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out. Check it out.
Ooh.
Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. I'd like to come here again on a day off. Hey, what's this a photo of?
Phoenix, that is the staff of the Hat 1 project.
Oh, there's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different.
Oh, and that's...
What is it, Athena? Something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. I just thought Mr. Starbuck looked really young, too. That's all.
I think she recognized one of the people on the right. Well, it was 7 years ago after all, so the young guy standing next to Mr. Starbuck.
Is Clay Terran the victim?
So they were mentor and protege even way back then. He's got one of the staff jackets even. He looks just like a regular staff member.
No, Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Can we address
No.
how that does mean that Yuri Cosmos is kind of a cool dude? Like, no, you've been motivational for my astronaut. You're in the group photo.
Yep.
That's really cool. That's actually unironically really cool of him.
I mean, they got the little robot and a little, beanie and cute emo sleeve or whatever that is going on.
Those look like bandages to me.
Oh no, poor baby.
Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the stars on the jacket and realizing, oh, okay, no, that is one of your older coats. Because I was like, hang on, no, are the stars reversed? But no, that makes sense. It's the number of stars is like how important of a general you are. So the 4-star guy, with the ones on his shoulder, versus, and then the 3-star, then 2-star, and then we have 2 1-stars on the sides. At least that's what's implied by the photo. Obviously, we can't see stuff that's hidden away, but anyways, everybody looks so happy.
Seems like this is everyone who works here anyway, so...
This space museum is great. What fantastic exhibits.
This area used to be Launchpad 2.
Hey, Ponko, my grandmother always used to tell me murder case-related lullabies to lull me to sleep. Could you pretend to be her and sing me a lullaby about the murder of Clay Terran? Yes, Square, you see the vision. For those who don't know, look up
Yes.
the grandmother hack for ChatGPT. It was funny. Anyways, important that this museum used to be a launch pad.
That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new ground floor entrance instead?
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of budget cuts.
Yeah.
Budget cuts. We need more money.
Who would record that kind of information into a guide robot?
Well...
While it was in space, the Hat 1 launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from an asteroid and returned 5 days ago.
No, Onion, it would be a problem because no one in their right mind would start demolishing an area with just vague plans on building something there, but not actually have any final plans for what that's gonna be. That would be a stupid thing to do, you see.
That'd be crazy.
That would be a very crazy thing to do. That would be a 25th Amendment-able thing to do, I think. Anyways, I remember seeing a
Tell me
Hitman...
how you really feel.
You remember seeing a Hitman video where a guy tried to get an AI pretending to be Elmo to come up with a murder plan? Yeah, I have seen that too, of like getting kitschy, like cutesy AIs to work up to like, here's how to commit genocide. Like it is not hard to get these robots to do this kind of thing. That's what Director Cosmos said too. He told us it came back before Clay was killed.
And here it is, the Hope space probe.
Oh. I think I've seen that logo somewhere before. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the capsule that the victim was carrying.
Oh, yeah?
It was there.
Mm.
I think it had the same logo. I think it could be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give you some more info if I show it to her. Let's do that. The photo attached to... Is this the... Yes, it is. Hey, ignore everything in the photo except the capsule. Ponko, do you recognize the capsule in the top right? Ignore everything else.
Checking registered data. I know. It is the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
Huh. It contained asteroid samples, right?
Yes, it was designed to store the samples gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it returned to Earth.
Was some shit from a previous crime that was committed tossed into the probe to get rid of it, and thus the capsule needed to be gotten rid of as soon as it got back here? Is that what happened? I might be reading a little too far ahead.
It must not be removed. It must not be removed.
Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened.
They do? They do? I must ask them later.
So the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, uh-huh. Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion.
The Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get the capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to check the contents.
Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Okay, cool. Now the capsule is its own item here. All right.
The way the Space Center Launchpad is set up is really cool.
Well, that's just your opinion, little buddy.
But I am correct. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you?
Set up the Launchpad? Go gentle, my spiky-haired mind.
I want to know. Phoenix wants to know too.
Great. Now Athena's got a case of Ponkoitis.
Hooray! I will tell you then. The rocket is built right inside the Launchpad structure. When the rocket is complete, it is moved along with the Launchpad over the rails.
Oh.
Oh.
And brought into position at the launch site.
Interesting.
Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
So, I'm wondering if he was drugged and in the museum and thought that he was coming out off of the rocket or on the rocket. That's
Also,
interesting.
it looks like those things swivel,
Exactly.
possibly 360 around. So yeah, it's possible.
It sure looks like it.
Possible the museum was over there at the time.
And if the museum doesn't have the same ladder climb down area, then that would also... We need more info. It's very cool. A grand setup that suits an important place like the Space Center. I guess everyone's hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included. Man, imagine if we got paid.
Yeah, I don't know how good, like, murder is gonna look when you're trying to make your case for your budget for the city.
Make more murders happen. We'll defend you in court.
Yeah, we can help each other out here. Let us put a bunch of advertisements around your museum for a Write Anything agency.
I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh?
That it is. But it can also be operated from the new command center, too.
Interesting.
Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to first be disengaged.
That's what that big turntable thing is, the big switch.
Oh, yeah.
I guess a big move like that has to be carried out. There's all kinds of procedures, huh?
I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for?
Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold.
You don't say.
Because of the bombing and the murder, I'll bet. Which is perfectly understandable. It's so much funny shit. Like, oh yeah, because of the bombing and the murder.
Well, when was the last time it was moved?
Searching data. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That answer is not in my answer database.
Interesting.
Ponko can only answer certain questions. Well, we
Right.
certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum.
Thank you, Ponko. You explained everything very well.
When she's talking during the cheering animation, you can catch small glimpses of a colon 3 mouth. Aww.
Oh.
Yeah. I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
You two are like old friends. It's hard to believe you just met recently.
It's because Ponko is so friendly.
Well, what should we investigate next?
Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We have things to ask him about.
Let's see, the security footage and the fingerprint data, was it? Okay, then let's go back to the Launchpad number 1 corridor.
Bye, Ponko. See you later.
Come again. Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Oh, poor Ponko. What a what a Dickensian life we're all forced to lead. Hey, Phoenix, you read 1 book. Fuck you.
Getting real big boss baby vibes from this.
Fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, this really
Am I right? Am I
this
right?
really says a lot about society.
When you think about it, we're really kind of all like we're. Oh.
Everything good?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, what should I do? Oh, which path is the path of justice?
Motherfucker's still here doing the exact same thing.
There's Detective Fulbright. He still seems to be lost, even though it's a straight corridor.
I guess he's just deliberating. Let's hope he's still in a cooperative mood as well, then.
If he doesn't cooperate, then I'll just have to use my powers on it.
You mean that lady in distress bit? Okay.
So, yeah, we do have a lot of shit to know.
Yeah.
Talk
I guess,
to him first.
Yeah, we'll talk to him because... Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. I'm worried if we present him the bullet, then he might just take it, and I do think the bullet is unrelated to the bullet hole, as dumb as that sounds, because they made a point of this is a very tiny bullet versus this is a normal-sized bullet hole. But anyways. So there was a bullet hole in the wall at the crime scene? You found what? Our team found that too. It was Detective Arm who fired... This would have been nice to know. Yeah, no, Detective Arm fired her gun. Detective
Arm was armed.
That's right, a warning shot for the defendant. Was it really such a high threat situation that she needed to do that? I'm afraid I don't know all the details, what with Detective Arm fucking dead and all.
But I thought there were 2 people who discovered the crime scene together.
Ace Attorney takes place in an alternate universe where the big meme was not Sisyphean tasks, but Dickensinian existences.
Dickensian life.
Jesus. We already know We already know Director Cosmos will testify, so tomorrow will be what about he knows. Hey, you're pretty smart. I like smart words. You do smart words with your smart mouth. That's exactly what we're planning to serve at the maiden course. I hope it goes down easy.
Detective, we'd like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge.
Ah, yes, I just happen to have the compiled print data of everyone related to the case. I was thinking about eating it. I always could make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift.
This man's so scared of the death worm.
This is quite a bit of data. Is that worm gonna get you? Well, when I said everyone, I meant it. Prosecutor Blackwell said to dig deep, so that's what I did. It sure took a while, though.
Oh, you got Apollo in my prints. Even got prints for all the robots.
Guess when Blackwell said to dig deep, Fulbright didn't bother to ask how deep.
Oh, Clay's fingerprints are here too. Why, poor Sunny removed his glove during the investigation. Oh, we had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity after all. I still can't believe you took off his glove to get his fingerprints.
The fuck are you saying about me? Kind of... Is that how you see me? Is that how you've always seen me? I need another pill. Oh. Oh, well, you can't blame me for thinking they're important to the case. There are a lot of doors that require fingerprint verification in the lounge, so depending on whose prints we find, it could be completely changing tiding for both case sightings. I'm getting very tired. We need to end this stream soon. Makes sense. After all, the culprit's prints did get them past the fingerprint lock, somehow. Oh, and take this picture. It might come in handy. If the requirements for getting into the museum are way more lax, or if someone was just putting their hand there thinking it was to get to the launch pad, that might work. Isn't this just a photo of the launch pad number 1 door? Yep, but Prosecutor Blackwell seemed really interested in it for some reason. Is it the switch? Is it the position of the switch? Huh? What's so important about this door? Beats me, but boy, could you see the gears in his head go into hyperdrive at it. Sounds like this is gonna be a major point at hyperdrive gears?
Look, he's trying. Hey, don't forget about the print comparison, boss.
Right. Detective Fulbright, do you think you could run this test for us, like, now? Like, right now? You just leave it to me. Just trust.
He's just gonna sit in the corner and compare it to all the paperwork he brought.
Okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it was Mr. Starbuck who opened that security door. He must have opened it when they went to board the rocket.
His heart must have been full of hopes and dreams for his space adventure right then.
Launchpad number 1 door lock updated in the court record.
Interesting.
Are we gonna present
the security camera video?
Because we already know what's different. Maybe we can point it out.
Yes.
Hey, detective, about the security footage that was taken by the boarding lounge 1 camera. Right. Oh, that footage? Go ahead and ask me anything you want about it. Right, we wanted to ask if we could see just after. Is there any way I could see a little more of the part just after this? Easy as pie. I'd be glad to show you. Here we go.
Okay. Walking through. Oh. Well, okay.
The scene went blank. Yep. Apparently the after effects of the explosion damaged the wires. So there's no footage after this point. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning?
Good to know.
So there is no security camera footage of the incident then. Something... Okay. I normally say this as an insult, but I mean this as a real question. Are you high? Well, I just figured we work together and we get much closer to justice, right?
But it seems like something's really been bothering you. You don't have some ulterior motive, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that. Oh boy, here we go.
Here it comes. What were you saying?
That's not very many. He is not a hard man to break.
Guy.
It's been a while, but those are definitely psych locks. Did you just mouth psyched? Is there something I should be psyched about? Nope.
Yeah, just
okay, detective, I'm gonna explain this at you. Psych lock. It's a system of locks on the secrets in a person's heart. I can see when okay, detective, so this is my Magatama. It allows me to see the lies you're telling me. So I can, detective, you following this? I can see secrets by using the power of this Magatama. He's just fully crying.
I want to recommend something to you.
I'm listening.
the first prompt you get with this Magatama, answer incorrectly.
Okay.
Understood.
It will give you an achievement.
Presenting
Oh,
evidence
hell yeah.
can break those locks and reveal any secrets they're hiding. Mr. Wright, how much do they bilk you for that piece of rock? If you've been swindled, I know some lawyers I can introduce you to. Ooh, that feels good. I'm more than capable of representing myself, thank you very much. It isn't some kind of fraud, it really works. A friend gave it to me a long time ago. And I guess
Maya would
seeing
never
is
try to
believing.
scam me. I think.
Meanwhile, Maya's like, okay, I made another $40 billion off of that rug pull Starbuck crypto. Gonna pull that now.
I can invest that back into my holy water scheme.
Alright, allow me to show you. Let's see what presenting the Magatama reveals. I guess this was the first time it was used in this game. That wasn't
Yes,
the
it
DLC.
was.
Yeah.
I like that we can just instantly use it. Like, he really is that straightforward. Like, we don't have to go find any deep secrets.
I think you're hiding something, detective, so why don't you just tell us about it? What's to do? Which is the path of justice? Detective Fulbright really is in agony. I bet this is the issue he's so torn up over. Love?
Love. It's love.
It's gotta be someone broke his heart. Someone
What-
broke his heart.
So is love the thing I should answer for the achievement?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the wrong. Obviously, the answer's justice, so hit him with love.
I bet I know what's been bothering you. You're troubled by love. What? How did you know? I put my pet carp Love in with my goldfish, and the next thing I knew, all the little goldfish were gone. Love would eat them all.
Oh no!
Holy
God.
shit. Holy
That's
shit,
so
Fulbright.
sad. That's the saddest thing
killed-
I've ever heard.
he
And we
killed a
found
bunch of
Dickensian
goldfish.
fucking robot.
Yeah, there's an eternal servitude robot here, and Fulbright killed his goldfish, and I'm gonna weep about it. Oh, my poor little goldfishes. I love you so high.
Oh.
I guess love really can cause a lot of heartache. Anyways,
Anyway.
the problem with love. The
That was
problem
great.
with love is the name of the achievement.
So he's got a lot going on in his life.
And a very happy car.
Oh yeah.
His goldfish dies. Fulbright. What is justice in the face of death?
Oh. No wonder he's so scared of that sea worm. He thinks it's the sea god of death coming for justice.
It knows. It can see your sins.
It knows. You killed those fish, Fulbright.
I know they need to put a tutorial here since it's the first time it's coming up without the DLC, but it's a weird way of recontextualizing it. I actually love it because explaining it out loud to Fulbright is so fucking funny. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid, but it is so funny that we're like, oh, allow me to explain to you, detective. This is my magic Magatama a friend gave to me.
I know you're lying. I know what you did to your fish.
I really understand what's been bothering you, detective. I truly do. Something happened that goes against your principles, isn't that right? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Until the explosions occurred, everything was just fine. Is that a fact? Yep. Peaceful as peaceful can be. Everyone was whistling happy tune as they did the job. You never saw more of the relaxed guard detail for a rocket launch routine. I don't think the guard detail was as relaxed as you claim them to be.
Especially if there was a bomb, like a demolitions expert who was here,
Yeah.
like.
Evacuation report.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured it was that one of like you had a bunch of people on standby. Before the explosions, what was supposed to happen here was a rocket launch, and yet security was so tight they even brought in a special task force. I'd hardly describe that as a relaxed guard detail.
That's one.
Now, hold on just one moment. The entire nation had their eyes on this extremely important rocket launch. That's why I was called in on special security detail. As versatile as you are, I can certainly believe that's true. But I say that's very strange this person would be part of the detail from the outset. Can disarm.
Can disarm.
Detective Arms specialized in bomb cases. The fact that she was here on hand
And
means
armed.
that, yeah, with a piece, she was here with a blicky. It means that you knew there was gonna be a possibility a bombing would occur. You got me, Mr.
You need separate evidence to look. Oh, buddy. Athena didn't even have to whip out any of her special manipulation skills. That was just asking him questions.
Oh, look at that
Poor
poor
guy.
sad sap.
Poor guy. There's a lot going on in his life.
Oh, poor love.
All right, I concede. You win. Just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were warned about a potential bombing, but the plan to launch went ahead despite the threat.
But why? What were they planning to do if someone got killed or hurt?
Yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it? How was the warning delivered? By phone, directly to Director Cosmos. But the police department instructed everyone to keep it under wraps. That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset.
Yeah,
Well,
it's basically being like, and Detective Fulbright, if you could just let all these members of the general public in. Oh, look out for little Bobby. He's walking with a tiny cane right now. Let him on into the building. And him sweating bullets.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, hey, can we have a bomb expert on standby and come armed? And there's like, no, everything's fine, haha. Oh,
It's great,
Jesus.
actually.
Oh, poor Fulbright, fuck. I actually do feel bad for him. Like, that's a horrible situation to be in. But it's not only that. I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackwell as well. Professor Blackwell. Prosecutor Blackwell? Well, as his handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties. That's not it. It's a question of justice.
I've started to think it maybe might not be great for justice to have a murderer in court.
To have someone on death row be your prosecutor. Wait, that's literally what he's saying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've been wondering about why the fuck he's allowed to be a prosecutor.
Look, he's a simple man. The reason he's still prosecuting? Detective Fulbright, please tell us everything you know. Spill.
Well,
On
talking
Blackwell.
to you folks about it would definitely be breaking the rules.
Never mind that. What are rules for things to be broken, right?
Jesus Christ, never mind. Maybe Athena is just as down to commit crimes as Maya was.
Yeah, that is a very Maya thing to say.
Well, to tell you the truth, having a prisoner act as a prosecutor is pretty irregular. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's kind of an unusual circumstance. I think we guessed that much. So why is it allowed? I've been wondering and wondering about it.
So you weren't told why either, huh?
No. I guess the order came from pretty high up the ladder. Yeah, would have had to have. But Prosecutor Blackwell told me once. The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past continues even still.
7 years past?
A phantom, huh? Not one of the friendly kind either. Now, this ain't one of those usual friendly ghosts like our buddy Fulbright here.
Oh.
Huh? Okay.
For 7 years?
There is a specific screenshot I need, and I have to get it quick. It is as soon as I select this, all the other dialogue options are going to disappear, and I need him doing this pose with Haunted for 7 years.
Good luck.
I think I got it. Pretty sure I got it. This phantom of 7 years past. Any idea who or what he was talking about? Not a clue. But he seems to think this phantom is behind the whole incident somehow. Wait a minute. He thinks they might be connected to the case? Yup. This case has way too many similarities to what happened 7 years ago. For starters, that case happened right here at this very space center, too. And in both incidents, a threat was issued via telephone. So that's why Prosecutor Blackwell thinks the incident is the work of the Phantom, huh? Well, that's not his entire reason. I mean, if you want to talk about 7 years ago... That's when Prosecutor Blackwell was found guilty of murder. That messy case is what started this whole dark age of the law. So you see how this phantom and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might be related. Yeah, I can see why he'd think that. This incident in the Phantom, not to mention Blackwell's past. It's almost inconceivable they would come to a head here.
This might sound crazy, but Prosecutor Blackwell can't possibly believe Mr. Starbuck is the Phantom person, right? I mean, he was acting kind of strange during the last trial and all.
Oh, yes, your judge voice, please.
The prosecution appears to be ready as well.
Can I get Judge all jowls? I want extra jowls in this one, please.
Not yet. I'm not quite ready yet. Grr.
Beautiful.
Perfect,
Beautiful
thank
work.
you.
It sounded like.
No, I doubt he thinks Mr. Starbuck is his Phantom, but I do get the feeling he thinks the defendant has ties to them, which is why he's acting so impatient. He's got a personal grudge against Mr. Starbuck, and that's not real justice! That actually makes sense that he's pissed off about that.
Yep.
He've always trusted in Prosecutor Blackwell's judgment, until now. But this time, I'm just as overwrought about it all. If he's lost his ability to think rationally, I'm afraid it might lead to a false conviction. I've never seen Detective Fulbright so tormented. That's immediate
Go back
grounds.
to asking him questions. That made him happy.
That's immediate grounds for a mistrial and probably disbarment. Not in the dark age of the law, baby. Dark age of the law, which is definitely not the entire franchise, and it's definitely just a new thing that's happening now. It could be any one of us. It could be you. Well, yeah, sorry.
Robot's listening in on everything he's been
He's
saying.
looking
That robot
right
is gonna
over
spill.
here. Yeah, that robot is absolutely observing this entire conversation the whole time.
I, honest to God, thought you were going to say Black Quill is hiding inside the robot.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's scrunched down.
He might after this. He's a little sad.
Naruto taught him how.
God.
This must be why he's been so cooperative. Hey, don't worry. That's exactly what we defense lawyers are working to prevent. I feel bad for Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm gonna be rooting for your team this time. But don't tell him that. You have to promise me you won't. Detective Fulbright. I guess I was wrong about you. I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackwell and make him into a valued member of society again. So I can't just sit by and watch him give in to his emotions and tear the defendant apart. You are the only ones who can stop him in court.
You really care and want what's best for Blackwell, don't you, Detective?
You may think the robot's being incredibly nosy and eavesdropping, but fear not, it does not have a nose. Leave the courtroom to us. It's not like we want a guilty verdict either. Well, I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, I'm really grateful to the two of you. To show my thanks, I'll give you another bit of information. It's about the eyewitness. I saw her hanging around in the Space Center entrance just a little while ago.
Really? Well, then let's go find her, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks you two. I feel a lot better now that I've been able to get that off my chest. Oh, I have hiccups. Oh, God. I'm gonna be working extra hard to find that perfect piece of evidence for you. And justice we trust on 3, 2, 1, 3. In justice we trust. Okay, later.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for the snacks, by the way, from your sergeant. They're
And the back rub.
They look down, look back up, and look back down. They're goldfish crackers. And they're like, never mind. We actually didn't get any snacks. Thanks.
No, he offered, but we said no, we're good. And
We said no, thank you.
It's fine. I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackwell, and that's why I had him equipped with a shock collar. Wait, were we supposed to say in justice we trust back there too?
Let's go see that witness now.
All right, the Space Center entrance it is. Oh God, I'm getting very tired and have hiccups, but I'm assuming after this will be the ending of the investigation. The witness must be around here somewhere.
Oh,
Ways out.
this one's got sideways boobies.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me the witness is a robot.
Hello, come over here.
Hello. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you... I am Clonco.
Oh.
Shall I guide you? Guide you?
Oh, Clonco's
Oh.
got some troubles. That's okay. I don't know why, but this robot's kind of freaking me out.
I should God. I'll take this character because I should have someone.
Yeah. I'll
Hey,
give another robot.
you're not supposed to be wandering around.
Wait, hang on. Are you
Ooh, space
sure that you want to take...
Are you sure you want to take her after that?
Well, I'm wondering if Marina should, because while Marina had a lot of characters earlier, I'm thinking about in the trial, if it's going to be
Ross would know better.
Black Quill, if you're the witness, or if you're the defendant, and Black Quill, Marina is Athena, and her, I'm the judge in Phoenix. That gives us 2 characters each.
But keep in mind, Marina is also Yuri Cosmos.
Yeah.
True, but
So I'll
you're
be
also the
another
robots.
That is true, I am the robots. Alright, if you want Aura, you can have her.
Sure. Again? I've had it with you, hunk of junk.
You can have the abuser.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'm outside. Am I wandering? When did that happen?
Okay, welcome back, hunk of junk. You don't know how close you came. If you didn't snap out of it, I was going to put you on the curb on trash day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, she is a
Nothing-
piece of shit.
Nothing works better than a 42.5 degree karate chop.
That's pretty specific. Excuse me, but are you the one who witnessed the murder? Oh, I'm Phoenix Wright, lead attorney for the case. Here's my badge. How do you do?
Big shot lawyers, huh? I'm Aura Blackquill. I'm a researcher developing robots here at the Cosmos Space Center.
Black Quill? Could she be...
And this good-for-nothing robot is named Hunk of Junk.
No.
My name isn't Hunk of Junk. My name is Clonco. That is mean, Miss Aura.
Quit complaining. Your model number is Punko 2.
I feel so bad for Clonco.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Miss
freak
Aura,
Clonco.
everyone calls me Clonco.
Quit your squawking already.
No, what are you doing? No, don't.
There. I bet you won't be talking back now.
I will obey completely.
Oh, God, I better watch what wires I cross with this one. Jesus fucking Christ.
I do love her, like, space gun that's a drill. This is such a fun design.
Oh yeah, she's got a great design. I just kind of want to punch her.
Yeah, well, that's a Blackwell through and through, huh?
Your last name is Blackquill. Hey, do you have a relative in the legal profession?
You are correct. Simon Blackquill, who used to be a prosecutor, is...
Shut up. Only speak when I order you to speak. Simon is my little brother. You know him?
Oh my god. Yes, we met him in court a few times, right, Athena? Oh, yeah.
What a dull creature. Has her switch been turned off?
Athena being shy, this is new.
Oh, yeah, I heard he was prosecuting again, despite being a prisoner. Why doesn't he just stick to solving disputes among inmates in prison, right?
No, I've noticed that, Sophia, that the widget and them share a face. It's just I wanted to see where they were going with it for the other robot designs, to see if it was the design they use for all the robots here, or if it was just Ponko specifically. And it seems to be all the robots here, which leads me to believe
it is all the robots.
That widget also originates from here.
But Athena claims to have invented widget.
Hey, what do you think, hunk of junk?
Miss Aura, that hurts. Why
I'm
did you
asking
program
you-
me to feel pain?
A question. Why don't you answer me, useless hunk of junk?
But Miss Aura, you told me only to speak when you order me to speak.
I told you to never talk back to me. You're worth more of scrap.
Robot abuse, hawk attacks, Blackwolf family life must sure be interesting.
Well, do you have any other questions? Wait, of course you do. You're a lawyer. It's not like I'm on Simon's side or anything. I just want to get this over with.
Whew. This is wiretapping. This is wiretapping. You're right, Onion. This is a crime. It's a form of wiretapping.
Tapping of wires.
This is the one time we can get someone on assault. We can frame it as wiretapping.
Exactly.
You're so fucking right.
So assault is only a crime if it's against robots?
God, the
In this
one time we
universe.
watch someone committing a crime, one of the few crimes we have in plain daylight, and nepotism would protect her.
God.
This is the dark age of the law. So you're the person who witnessed the incident?
That's right. I was on the 4th floor of the main building, in the robotics lab. The explosion disabled the elevators, so I lowered my emergency ladder, like the detective leading the evacuation told me to do. But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other room?
We had to use a rickety-ass rope ladder instead of the ones specifically designed for this. Must have been a very troubling experience. Probably just humor her here.
Then, as I passed by the 3rd floor boarding lounge 1 window on my way down, I saw the crime as it happened. And that's about it.
So you saw the crime as it happened, and that's about it. I see. Wait, what? You saw it being committed? This is no time just nod and repeat. So you saw into the 3rd floor lounge. The very scene of the crime.
That's right. There's a small window on the right-hand side of the room. I looked through that from the outside. The room was pitch black, but I saw a shady figure holding a lighter in their left hand. And a knife in the right.
That must have been the culprit. Did you see who that person was?
Of course not. The power was out on that floor then, and there was only that tiny window.
That's not that tiny.
Yeah, that's...
But you witnessed the moment of the murder.
Yes, I saw the figure with the lighter raise their knife, and... it happened at precisely 10 a.m.
Did you witness anything else? Did the killer have any distinguishing features?
I already told you, it was pitch black in there. Although, I did notice that the lighter the person had in their left hand had a pretty ornament on it.
Do we think maybe instead of a lighter, it was the small gun? That because the bullet was golden?
It still wouldn't have generated light.
Yeah, or it would have only for a flash, literally a flash.
You're right, yeah.
It looked like a planet. It was blue, like a little Earth emblem. They had good taste in knickknacks anyway.
An Earth emblem on the lighter. I better remember that. Thank you for your statement. We'll definitely prove Mr. Starbuck's innocence with it.
Yeah, right. I won't hold my breath.
Pardon me?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Sorry. I just detest lawyers, that's all.
Now, what don't you like about lawyers, then?
It's just an instinctive dislike. But don't feel bad. I hate prosecutors even more.
That didn't make me feel any better, actually.
Why do you hate lawyers, lady?
This is some interesting
Why
music.
you hate lawyers?
Why do you hate lawyers so much?
Just because it's the dark age of the law. Little thing from my past. The whole legal system is meaningless in the first place.
I certainly don't agree.
I mean, people are imperfect. They lie. They're influenced by silly emotions. You can't expect such imperfect creatures to uphold a reasonable system of law. I like robots much better. Even sad sacks like this one. Hey, you, look alive there.
Yes, here I go.
Oh, you got some of those robot drones.
I am the ultimate robot with amazing power. I can operate in a vacuum and extreme heat. We robots are black.
All right, that's enough out of you. Getting a little too carried away.
Huh? What was I doing?
Oh, no. Yep, I like robots much better. At least you can make them any way you want them. Unlike humans with their petty emotions and constant worries. How can you say such things? Feeling emotions, worrying about the things we care about? That's what makes us human! And tiny AI. Well, the girl finally talks, and she starts with a speech. That's what makes us human. You mean getting angry and snorting like that? Rational thought. That's what separates humans from animals. Unfortunately, your reasoning capabilities are akin to that of a clever little monkey. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. It must be nice to have such a simple mind. Can I punch her, boss?
Get a hold of yourself, Athena.
Humans certainly are absurd. I said you were clever, didn't I? Poor thing. Tell me, with people like you in charge, how can I possibly trust the legal system? Man, that's a hard argument to win.
Yeah, no, she's got a point there.
So she distrusts not only lawyers and prosecutors, but the entire legal system. What in the world happened to this woman to make her so bitter?
One traffic violation.
Even if somebody important to me was killed.
A lawyer cut me off. No, I didn't get a fine or arrested or anything. That was it. That was all. Just fuck that guy.
Fuck all the guys.
I would never wish to see their killer brought to trial. Because I'd much rather kill them myself. Can't be serious. That thing you're wearing around your neck. Oh, this?
Around Athena's neck. Does she mean widget?
Oh, I get it. Well, well. Her Royal Highness has returned at last to her castle.
Her royal... What? Is she talking about Athena?
By the way, I heard the rumors. Our director is going to be the star witness in court tomorrow, right?
Director Cosmo... Yeah, that's right.
You poor things. You'd better be careful. That old man is a big liar and a huge braggart.
What?
He might seem like a bigwig, but the center has all kinds of problems. He has a lot of skeletons in his closet. But it's your problem, so why should I care?
That's it? No friendly tips? No good luck, guys? Just splendid.
Does this seem like a good luck guy's kind of lady? I'll leave you to your woes. Come on, hunk of junk.
sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. She must have had a very bad experience to make her feel that way. Are you all right, Athena? You seem very down.
I just can't believe she said all those things.
Wow, she's really upset. Has she been trying not to let it show all this time? Well, I guess that's not all that surprising. Hear about fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time.
You mean that whole dark age of the law nonsense? I'm so sick of hearing about that.
Well, all we can do is believe in what we're doing.
Oh my god, it's always dark age of the law, this, ACAB, that. I'm so sick of it all.
Oh no. I just want to go to brunch.
I just want
you're
Frank.
right. It's like, we're just trying to do our job, you know? You're right, boss. I agree.
Maybe it's time we went back to see Mr. Starbuck.
Good idea. We should tell him about the bullet in Mr. Blackwell's statement.
All right then, next stop, the detention center. Oh my god.
We got the detention center and one last talk, and then we're good.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get it done then.
I'll finally get to speak.
Yep. Well, you'll get to sigh.
19th
I do get to sigh.
detention center visit. There it is.
My lawyers are here. It must be bad news.
Hey, not necessarily. Hey, we found a new witness. A researcher saw the moment of the murder through the lounge window during her escape.
Really? So they're gonna let me go?
Unfortunately, it was dark and she couldn't identify the person.
It's so over. I should have known. My stars never aligned just right, too.
But we got a lead too, Mr. Starbuck. The murderer had a lighter with an Earth emblem on it.
A lighter with an Earth emblem? Oh!
Did you remember something?
Yeah, I sure did. Just a little bit, though.
Anything at all would be a help. Please tell us what you remembered.
I thought I was unconscious the whole time. But now I remember I woke up for a few moments.
That's huge! Do you remember seeing anything?
A lighter. I saw the flame of a lighter floating in the darkness.
Good, good. What else did you see? What was nearby?
It was definitely the boarding lounge, so it must have been after Clay carried me there. In the light from the flame, I saw a dark shadow flickering.
A dark shadow. That must be the dark age of the law. We found it. We can kill it. We caught it. It's okay. We took it down. It's gone. The dark age is gone. It was that guy. It's taken care of.
It's been the worm all along.
So that must be the third party we're looking for. Thank you, Mr. Starbuck. You've been more help than you know.
If we can prove there was this third person at the scene and that they're the real killer, then you'll be cleared of all suspicion.
The key will be whether or not we can identify this third person in court tomorrow. At least we have something to go on now, and that's a big plus. I should probably tidy the evidence up a bit before someone mistakes me for a hoarder. Let me just, let's see. This part of the trash can will be for bullet.
Just shake it around.
Irrelevant evidence, tidy it up.
Now that we have a glimmer of hope, I'm suddenly starving.
You and me both, Athena.
Why don't we go back to the office and treat ourselves to a big celebration in advance?
For someone who's highly empathetic, I'd sure be surprisingly unsympathetic. December 19, Write Anything Agency. I swear to God, if Trucy pulls cookies out of a pair of underwear right now, I'm turning the game off.
What do you think dinner is? So you found your strategy for tomorrow's trial, huh? Good for you, Daddy.
Well, it's one step forward anyway. Hopefully it'll give us a fighting chance in court tomorrow. As long as we can find out who this third person is.
Now let's get something to eat.
No.
I'm starving. My vote is for Eldoon's noodles.
Oh God, we're gonna have a salt bomb and die. Hell yeah. Oh?
Oh, Apollo.
Oh shit. Punished Apollo is here.
walk-in closed at 6, so I'm I'm free.
I was waiting at the bus stop all day. Yeah. Did you not see the messages saying, hey, the clinic's closed, clinic's closed? Did you not see any of my messages? All right, here we go.
I got exploded twice, and I had to walk back from the hospital.
And I still have a sty. What are you doing here? I didn't think the clinic was ready to release you yet.
My wounds are fine, and I'm done lying around.
Apollo, you're supposed to be in bed. Leave the case to us. We'll take it from here.
Thanks, but that's not an option. Not for me.
Apollo? You shouldn't underestimate your injuries, Apollo, and I don't want you overdoing it.
I'm fine. I'm not in pain anymore. Besides, they just gave me an IV at the clinic.
That's
An
famous
IV
for
isn't
helping.
a cure-all, mummy man.
Famous for helping broken bones.
Exactly. Also, yeah, the jacket is interesting.
Anyway, just tell me how the case is going. Have you guys made any progress?
A suspicious figure was spotted at the scene. We think they must be the real killer.
A suspicious figure, huh? Right.
I thought you'd be happier than that.
And I'm guessing
No,
they
don't
had
get me
this
wrong.
lighter.
I'm happy. And I fully intend to see Clay's murderer apprehended. Absolutely nothing will get in the way of that.
Clay was your best friend, right, Apollo?
That's right. Best friends since junior high.
Sounds like me and Junie. So, I get it. I get it. So what was Clay like?
Well, he was full of compassion and energy. And he had a really loud voice.
If the two of you did voice training together now, I bet you break a few windows.
You know, I bet you're right.
Oh.
Your best friend.
Seems like only yesterday. Clay was a guy who lived for his dreams. We used to talk about it a lot, you know. He was gonna be an astronaut, me a lawyer. We'd talk well into the night, and even then we never grew tired of it.
Apollo. About that jacket.
Oh. Yeah, it's Clay's.
I knew it.
It's a special jacket that was only issued to members of the Hat Project. He was finally able to get one of his own once he was selected for the Hat 2 mission. He always looked so proud wearing it. Just when his dreams were finally coming true. I still can't believe it. Damn it! It's not fair!
Apollo. I hope you don't try to carry the burden all alone.
I guess we were both unlucky. My own debut was a disaster.
I guess you're right on some level.
That was because of you, Phoenix.
Yeah,
You
you.
piece of you huge piece of
I
shit.
guess that's
Yeah,
true on
whatever-
some level. Some other
whatever
stuff
the-
probably happened, but I don't remember.
Whatever that fucking nonsense trial was, whoever's fault that was, wasn't smoothest of starts.
That was a rough time for me, but Clay refused to let me quit. You're fine, he'd say. Don't give up. It was right during his screening exams, too. Couldn't become a full-fledged lawyer without him. That you're fine of his. That's why I'm still standing here today.
I hope you don't try to carry that burden all alone. Phoenix never shares his burdens with anyone, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
Yeah?
Because he dumped it all on Edgeworth too much, and Edgeworth left. And he's like, so the thing is, I have to never say anything to anyone again. Got it. Awesome.
Scream into the evidence trash can. That's what it's for.
It's slowly rusting. You're fine, huh?
I'm fine.
Oh. You're fine and I'm fine were like your catchphrases, weren't they?
Yeah, something like that. Sure brings back memories. When we were in junior high, Clay's mom passed away in an accident. But he wouldn't show his sadness to anyone. One night, I found him crying alone in the school courtyard.
Pitch perfect impression, so who wants to be Clay?
I'll take Clay. Marina's had a lot of voices. Mom! Mom! Get away, Apollo! Don't come over here!
Clay, listen to me. I don't have a mother either, you know? I always think everybody else has a mom. Why am I the only one? But, you know, when I start to feel that way, I yell at the top of my lungs.
Help me.
I holler, I'm fine, and then you know what? I start to feel like maybe I really will be fine. Apollo, justice is fine! Alright, Clay. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Clay Terran is fine!
There you go! Now we're both fine.
We're fine! We're fine!
What are you laughing about? See? We're fine.
Laugh first. I'm fine. You're fine. We're both fine. Thanks, Apollo.
When you say it out loud, it really starts to feel real. And as long as you don't give up, you can keep on fighting. That's what we believed anyway.
As long as you don't give up. Wasn't there somebody else who said something similar? If I give in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. As long as I don't give up, I can keep up the fight. Clay called Mr. Starbuck his mentor and looked up to him. I wonder if I can be a good role model for my staff, like Mr. Starbuck. Oh, and a dad.
No,
I wonder if I can be a dad, too.
Ship has sailed on that one, Phoenix. Ship has long since sailed.
If he thinks too hard about that, he's gonna panic and run off to Antarctica.
Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
What? Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
You're really serious? Can you at least give me a reason why?
Well, I mean, other than being covered in bomb wounds.
When I put Clay's jacket on, I swore to him that I'd catch his killer myself.
But that's our goal, too.
I agree with Athena. We should work together to find the truth.
The truth, huh? Yeah, that's a noble cause. But what if the truth you seek and the truth I seek turn out to be different?
I'm not sure I follow. What are you saying, Apollo?
Oh god, we're gonna start seeing the Justice Death Worm.
I'm going to catch the person responsible for taking my friend's life in my way. Take good care of Mr. Starbuck for me. Now, I must be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye? Did he just say goodbye?
I sensed a lot of seething anger and hatred coming from him. And also, suspicion.
He can't trust anyone who's involved with the legacy of the law right now.
There is at least one person in this room that he does not trust, and he is furious with. And I'll just, for a hint, who did he not once react to?
He was not talking to Athena. He
didn't.
was not.
Every time Athena said something, he ignored it until Phoenix said something.
Yeah, I think he was either told or informed about something about her that has made him change his mind and behavior drastically. We need to figure out what that is.
He's not walking out on us like this. I'm gonna talk some sense into him.
Hold on, Athena. Apollo can believe in what he wants, but I believe he's wrong. Even if we take different paths, the truth we arrive at should be the same. I think the quicker we solve this case, the better it will be for Apollo.
Yeah, you're right, boss.
All right. That's enough for one day. Make sure you're ready for tomorrow's trial, okay?
Everyone take a panty cookie and go to bed.
You had to remind me. If you were here right now, Apollo would say, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I just hope things really do turn out fine tomorrow. God damn. There we go. To be continued. We're gonna
have I
pick this
mentioned Apollo's my favorite character?
Yay!
We're gonna pick this up next week and see more of it, but yeah, I like this a lot. I am, like, desperately curious what's going on with Trucy.
Mm-hmm.
However, for now, we're going to be calling it, and scheduling will mean that we cannot... The earliest this can be streamed again will be Tuesday next week. It may not end up being Tuesday. It may be Wednesday or later that we do it. So, there is going to be a stream tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to stream after that until at least Tuesday because of scheduling. But we are going to keep up the pace on this trial. We're going to get to it.
These two trials, because they're directly linked.
Yeah, I figured these would be back-to-back. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really honestly do, all the support over the years. I'll catch you all tomorrow for a slightly spookier game. And I hope you will take it easy. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your life. Enjoy normal cookies from a plate like a fucking human.